So yes, my viewers and subscribers, Jamaicans at home and Jamaicans in the diaspora. You've been waiting for this class from last night. I had some technical difficulties, but I am here. So I use this opportunity to welcome you to the early edition of the Jamaica Hot Topic YouTube channel talk show, where we bring you the very hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. And speaking about the hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica, the hottest news happening in and around Jamaica is that Juliet Holness is a crisis and she must step down as the Speaker of the House. The hottest and latest news in Jamaica is that Juliet Holness, the wife of the Prime Minister, she has returned to her post as Speaker of the House, and she has returned to become a ticks in the opposition scheme. She has become a leeches in the opposition scheme. She has become a pestilence in the opposition scheme. My viewers and subscribers, I would want her come out. Juliet Holness must come out. My dear subscribers, I want you to like up the video, and I want you to share the video with your family and friend. Call everybody where you know and tell them say hot topic day up on the class. Good evening, good evening, good evening, and good night. Call everybody that you know, my viewers and subscribers. Everybody where you know and tell them say hot topic day up on the live stream and Juliet Holness must come down. Because she is there to protect her husband. She is to protect her man. She is to protect her family interest. She's not there as a bipartisan person on behalf of the Jamaican people. And she tried to stop the People's National Party from expressing their concerns. She tried to belittle the People's National Party. She tried to bully the People's National Party. But I did warn you, my viewers and subscribers. I did warn you about her. And I did tell you say she should not be the leader. She should not be the Speaker of the House. PNP in the beginning said they was not going to sit with her as Speaker. PNP said that they did not have any confidence in her or Marissa Dalrymple as Speaker of the House. I don't know what happened, and it seems like them changed their mind and she should come back with the same bull crap. Juliet, you must come down, and you have to go, Jamaica, she must come down, type come down. You have to go, Juliet. You should bad up the big men, respectable men in a parliament yesterday. No, Jamaica. What I get from it, and several people are saying is that they're trying to shut down any sort of comment, any sort of question that anything to do with money and finances. Because apparently the government of Jamaica's state finances is not in the best order. The Jamaican financial books are not in the best order. And every time somebody try ask some question, imagine hurricane coming. Big hurricane coming and everybody watching the hurricane. And the members of parliament are asking questions on behalf of their constituents who voted them in and gave them the opportunity to sit in parliament. And they are speaking on behalf of the people who stand up 3-4 hours and vote for them. And this Bigfoot gal want to shut them down. Where me might leave the lady alone, Virus? You know see that she's behaving like a bully. Virus, what you mean by leave the lady alone? You is a little hypocrite. You is one of the Labour Party hypocrite and she must come down. My PNP people and Jamaica, she must come down, type come down. You think we are playing hanky-panky with the government, with the people of Jamaica business? You think we're playing hanky-panky with the people of Jamaica business? My video subscribers, like up the videos, make a pepper skin, no? Like, share the video, make a pepper skin. Like and share the video, make a pepper skin tonight. Because them now go get where. I told you all my viewers and subscribers that she would not change her ways. She wouldn't change her ways. My viewers and subscribers, this behavior is despicable. This behavior by the Speaker of the House, it is unsightly, it is unpleasant, it is distasteful, and she has done it so many times. And she ought to step down. And I am demanding Jamaica. I guess she get Mark Golding mad yesterday, make him walk out, you know. I get she get Mark Golding mad yesterday, you know. Remember, say Mark Golding is normally a calm, cool, and collected person. Remember, Mark Golding is normally cool, calm, and collected. And to see Mark Golding get mad yesterday and walk out of the department, it means that she was doing too much. And we have to agree that she was doing too much. So she hype up on PNP and turn off PNP mic, but she couldn't turn off Everall Warmington mic. Because Warmington have them secret about the lodge. So she couldn't turn off Everall Warmington mic. My video subscribers, like and share up the video. She don't have no class. And I am telling you, my viewers and subscribers, that you must come down. On the time must come down. My viewers and subscribers, I must take a minute or two. And I'm going to reduce the time we take for the devotion. My viewers and subscribers, but I must have my devotion so the Lord can help me to maintain my composure before I start the class. But in the other hand, my viewers and subscribers, on the other hand, Jamaica is preparing for Hurricane Melissa. Jamaica is preparing for Hurricane Melissa. And already we're seeing several places in Jamaica have been flooded out. And all of this started because them don't want the PNP to ask about the happenings regarding the hurricane. My dear subscribers, we're going to pepper them today. Like and share the video. Please tell me the audio is okay. Make I have a 5-minute devotion for me now, please. Tell me the audio is okay. Like and share the video. Welcome Jamaica, classes in session.
Come in my head. Say your Bible, your Bible. Say your Bible,
Since to you are going pepper skin. She must come down. Everybody type must come down. Me want PNP get 10,000 supporters or 5,000 supporters and go down a God knows and say she must come down. Must come down. Want to tell me the audio is working, student?
bring me Bible, come and give me Bible. Read and pray. So read and pray. Read and pray. We can't hear you say. Read and pray. Everybody. Read and pray. What to one mark. Read and pray. Come on. Read and pray.
Thank you for the audio check. Thank you for the audio check. Thank you. Audio is good. She must come down. Jamaica, everybody should bad. Jamaica, remember, she should not do it from last time. Come like couldn't forget.
Corinthians, the lesson and the vision. Read Revelation. Read Revelation. Read Revelation. Right and in the air, so. For the Lord is your King. Somebody give him praise. Somebody give him praise. What an awesome God tonight. What a God tonight. He has saved us tonight so we can be together another year. Somebody give him a 60th praise. Somebody give him a jubilee praise. Somebody give him a jubilee praise. Give him a 60th praise. God bless you tonight. Minister, God bless you tonight. And all those, amen, praise God. God bless you tonight. We have a God when a change, you know. And some people right we are. So we now come out to nothing. But we have a God that can pick up some nothing and turn them into something. We feel we God not change. He's God in the morning. Lord Jesus, when we just wake up, I've got a noon time when the sun feels too hot, and I've got in the evening, all when the electricity gone, push up your hand over your head and declare with God a God in Jamaica. Somebody wave your hands so. Our God is God in Jamaica tonight. Hey, Jesus, we honor you tonight. We praise you tonight. We exalt you tonight, mighty God. What a God! 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 Watch this! Watch this! God in the morning. Hey! Hey, 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 hey! Hey! It's God in the evening. Come up with praise upon the cymbal. Praise upon the instrument. Let everything that I breathe. 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 Praise the Lord. It's God in the morning.
Take her out, Lord. Take out Juliet Holness. Lick her with lightning. She too out of order.
He's God in the evening.
Mighty God, she and her man, she and her husband, them are ticks in the people them skin. Juliet must come down. She must come down.
Somebody say.
Welcome everybody, welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic. Like and share the video. Them say a storm is coming. Well, we want to create a storm on Juliet. We are going to create a storm on Juliet Holness. She out of order. She out of order and disrespectful, and she don't possess the tenets and qualities of a good house speaker. She has to come down because she's partisan. She's biased, and it cannot be good for a free and fair democratic country. She must come down. We're going to create a stamp on her. Make me see the people them was say she must come down. Make me see the people them was say Juliet must come down. Make me see the people them was say we must stand up and say she have to come out.
Let me hear the kids doing and then make a sound.
Make me see the people them was serious like a judge and said Juliet Holness, you have done too much. You must come down.
Yes, Jesus. What a God tonight. God in the morning. God in the evening. Massacre.
Imagine how she tell the big man them about, hey, you sit down, take a seat. No more question. When you talk to me, no students. When you talk to me, no say she must come down. A storm is coming in Jamaica, Lord. We are beg you cover the people them. At least the PNP one them and the one them we really want a little help. But the one them like Juliet, the one them we believe in a choosing Jamaica, and the people them where them choose and make them suffer. Lord, good evening. Juliet, we are serve you your papers. We are serve your papers. You must come down. All of the students them were serious. Show some papers in the comment section now. We are serve Juliet our papers. She must come down out of order and bright. All right, students, so we'll big up Master God and tell Master God, say, you are God, and as much as she hype up our big foot, as much as she hype up our big foot, we're going to give her a size shoes that fit her and tell her behave herself. But the next question I want to ask you, my viewers and subscribers, do you love how the country are run? Do you love how the country are run?
Hey.
Do you love how the Bigfoot woman act on behalf of our man and bad up PNP and stop PNP from asking the questions for Jamaican citizens? Do you love how Juliet Holness behave?
Hey. Somebody tell the big nose boy, Jaja I go smite him. Never come see and come see. You and your cronies, you fin know say pressure bus pipe. Time now, for no treat the poor people right. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run.
Me have to pull up that one and me have to pull up that one and me say me ask you and you and you and you and you. Do you love how the country a run? We have a set of dictator. Bullies him, the man a bully, him put in him wife a bully, the two of them a try bad up. Hey, hello. Do you love how the country a run?
Hey. Somebody tell the big nose boy, Jaja I go smite him. Never come see and come see. You and your cronies.
You and your cronies, Bigfoot. You are your Bigfoot nose man. You are your man.
You fin know say pressure bus pipe. Time now, for no treat the poor people right. We no love how the country a run.
If we no love how the country a run, everybody type must come down. Everybody type Juliet must come down. Juliet must go. Juliet must go. Juliet must go.
We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how Jamaica run. People can't buy food, picnic can't go to school. The government ya wicked and cruel. Back at the class, them say we too fool, we too dilated, and not them rule. Time come for show them how we the people got the power.
We have to show ourselves we got the power. We have to show ourselves we got the power. Everybody type power.
Too dilated, and not them rule. Time come for show them how we the people got the power. Cookie politician get devour. Robbing our lands, keep the people poor, raising the tax every day of the hour. Jamaican rise up now, we need livable wage, better road and water.
I told you, you know, if we are sit down and expect them to behave better, is a sad mistake we are gonna make. If we are gonna sit down and expect that these people are gonna start behave better, we make a sad mistake. Do you love how the country are run? May I ask you?
Portland, St. Thomas, and what? Harry, you're deaf. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how Jamaica run. Big bank, rob small bank. A the mark, a the beast, them want bring pan the land. Emi someone no touch the constitution. We no trust you, your name in a corruption. Walk one with the crime plan. So much pitney get raped, so much murder upon the land. Police and soldier are run wet like sun. How much you get to sell out the nation? We ain't loan some and ratty gun. Make we bangle them up one by one. All the vloggers will fight for the island. Yo, Jamaica, rise up, no man. We no love how the country are.
One more time, may I ask you? One more time, do you love what Juliet Holness do to the opposition? Do you love how Juliet Holness bully up the opposition?
Run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how the country a run. We no love how Jamaica run. Yo, Jamaica, dark truth. Country run right. When the prosperity where you promise me. And the upper edge alone. I sleep with them door up man anytime. Be a war and crime in the ghetto. And we alone I feel the squeeze. Police a ball, teacher a ball, nurse a ball. Everybody a cry. And you want come change constitution.
And you want come bad up PNP. And you with your big foot want come bad up PNP.
We not trust a brother. Furthermore, you and your friend them take a benefit. Me not see nothing of that for we. Be your money and me say
she had defend her man. She was placed there to defend her man and be a gatekeeper for her husband.
And poor people alone in our strength. No, Miss Money come in with a different thing. I know what I'm about. Cashless currency. I don't want change constitution. When I trust a brother. You're your friend in my teeth. Furthermore, when I want in a Bulgarian law. That can't go on. No time. You better know.
Well, all right, my viewers and subscribers. Blessings, blessings, blessings to you all, and welcome to the first edition of the Jamaica Hot Topic talk show. I was supposed to have the class from last night, but things happen, my viewers and subscribers. I wish not to say, but I do apologize for the inconvenience, my viewers and subscribers. Well, from last night, here I am. Let us get into the meat of the matter and let us talk and have some discussions. Like I share the video, class is in session. Welcome. So, all right, my viewers and subscribers, I use this opportunity to big up Father God. I use this opportunity to big up Father God, the good Lord above, because with God all things are possible. Now, so it go. I will trust and believe the Lord for His goodness and His mercy and His grace. Yeah. So, my viewers and subscribers, I want to big up next my moderator, the people whose names are in blue. Big up on yourself. Thanks for being a part of the team. Love and appreciate all of you. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. Me never check in at the group, but I see everybody active said we. Big up on yourself, moderator. Just go and keep the thing together. Yes, man. Go and keep it active. I also want to big up my listeners, my viewers, subscribers, whoever you are, wherever you are listening to me. Welcome, welcome, and thank you so much for joining us on the Jamaica Hot Topic talk show. So you all know that Juliet, she out of order, she pass her place again with the opposition. And my dear subscribers, I told you all that we should have stood our ground. But I'm going to get there, my dear subscribers. But you see, before we go there, I want to talk about the storm that is approaching because, I have been on top of this storm thing for the longest while. I have been paying keen attention to the storm from a few days earlier on, and I brought it to you, my viewers subscribers, from a number of the weather channels, especially the meteorologist, Mr. Brian Shields or Shines, or, his name. Brian, you know yourself, big up yourself, you know. And we realize that sections of the island is currently experiencing severe weather condition, and we realize that the Meteorological Service of Jamaica, ODPEM, have stepped up its, hurricane preparedness, my viewers and subscribers. So if you're in Jamaica, I just urge you please to be very careful. And, I heard quite a number of people, my viewers and subscribers, saying that the hurricane for come. Quite a number of people saying the hurricane for come and discipline Jamaica and show Jamaica a sign. I see, while I believe that some people deserve to be disciplined and that them need to be shown a sign, I am also cautious of that. Because when hurricane come, both PNP and JLP get affected when a hurricane come. Both PNP and JLP get affected when a hurricane come. And a number of people would also say that the Lord protect him people, and I would keep PNP people safe. And I say, don't put the Lord in that the position, Master. And they say, Lord, you never keep me safe because when the hurricane come in, my viewers and subscribers. You understand what I mean? So I would suggest us, if you can, let us hope that this hurricane does not come. Let us hope that this hurricane doesn't come because some of our very own families might get affected. Even some of us who are abroad might have to go fork out a hefty bill for go down, go give our families after this hurricane. Yeah. If you agree with me, type yes, or if you disagree with me, type no. So I don't really Want the hurricane come. If the Lord can discipline Jamaica, yes, discipline them maybe too hardship, but the hurricane, I don't really know, but it is the Lord will and the Lord doing, not mine. But before I get into that, my video subscribers, I just wanted to show you a number of places that were flooding out. Anybody know Birdsucker Avenue that's in Barbican? I bring you the first clip from Birdsucker Avenue in Barbican. And look at this vehicle right here in the water. And Jamaica, if the hurricane not come yet, and we're already experiencing this type of flooding. What do you think a hurricane is going to do to us or a storm? Look at the type of flooding right here in Barbican. Look at this.
This road is almost impassable. This guy is coming. This is
Jamaica, look there, I want to know for look and see how the road stay ready, The hurricane door coming up. And this is the type of flooding we're having. So if the hurricane come, we ourselves might feel it too.
This road is almost impassable. This guy is coming. This is he made it.
So that big four-wheeler made it a while ago. Look on this vehicle. This a vehicle and it look like it can make it Jamaica. This is Birdsucker Avenue in Barbican. Birdsucker Avenue in Barbican.
Yeah, I think he did.
So that was just a clip that I wanted to show you. I move over next to Marcus Garvey Drive. Sections of Marcus Garvey Drive are already experiencing severe weather conditions, in terms of flooding. Let's look at it. Most of us would have known Marcus Garvey Drive. Several of us drive per Marcus Garvey Drive. That is the road you take when you come from Portmore to go like to Harbour Street to go to either the airport or wherever. It is the back road that is behind Tivoli. My dear subscribers, the famous Marcus Garvey Drive. And look how Marcus Garvey Drive flood out. So I'm saying to you, if this is just a few hours of rain, can you imagine the hurricane? And I'm going to tell you some important information about the hurricane. I'm going to bring you the meteorologist report next. So, let me explain this to you. You see, in the event a hurricane come and the country is severely damaged, all of those civil servants who can get pay now is a further delay of payments, I wonder if you understand me, my viewers and subscribers. So there are several repercussions of this hurricane coming to Jamaica. And I'm going to be bringing you to the International Weather Channel, where we will take a look at their commentary, because they have quite an interesting commentary of the pattern of the hurricane and its directions and its effects on Jamaica. My viewers and subscribers, let's get into the meteorologist from the Weather Channel. I believe it is from the US or the Caribbean. Let's get into it right now. Like and share the video. This is your weather update.
Get to Jamaica this evening. What are we getting? We're not quite sure just yet, but here's the deal. In Kingston, Jamaica, we're going to have issues with tropical weather.
All right, hold on a second. This is the Weather Channel and they focused on Kingston, Jamaica. On your screen is a section of Kingston, Jamaica. Can you identify where in Jamaica is this? Can you identify where in Jamaica is this? Where in Kingston is this? Let me say how much I want to know Jamaica. The international meteorologists have become laser focused on Jamaica. The international meteorologists from the US National Weather Channel, they have they have turned laser focus on Jamaica. And they are showing a section of Jamaica. Can anybody tell me where in Jamaica is this? Let me look in the comments quick and fast. Let me look in the comments. Where in Jamaica is this? Upset Old Hope Road. That is correct. Raymond say Crossroad. That is correct. Zena say close to half a tree, not from Kingston. Oh no, that's a crossroad. So yes, my viewers and subscribers, this is Crossroad, and this was the Sea Jamaica cam that they picked up, and they're telling you what the weather update will be. So let's get into the weather update from the US Weather Channel. Listen to this, my viewers and subscribers. Let's get into it.
We're not quite sure just yet, but here's the deal. In Kingston, Jamaica, we're going to have issues with tropical weather. We know that for sure. I look at this image right here, and all I can think of is look at all those power poles, right? And could big wind be a factor for us in Jamaica? Could flooding rain and these streets fill up with water? All of those things are certainly possible for us here, and congested areas could be really disastrous. Heavy rain. We'll talk details about that.
You hear what they said Jamaica want to know one upon the years, you know. And that's why I say, though, you know, we would love for the hurricane not to come, but most of the meteorologists, especially the US National Weather Channel, and them are focused and listen to the things that they're saying about Kingston, Jamaica. Listen what they're saying about Jamaica. This is important for you to pay attention.
We're not quite sure just yet, but here's the deal. In Kingston, Jamaica, we're going to have issues with tropical weather. We know that for sure. I look at this image right here, and all I can think of is look at all those power poles, right? And could big wind be a factor for us in Jamaica? Could flooding rain and these streets fill up with water? All of those things are certainly possible for us here, and congested areas could be really disastrous. Heavy rain. We'll talk details about that coming up. But what's the latest on Melissa right now?
Well, we've got the tropical storm watch. We've got the hurricane watches posted. So the southeastern part of Haiti to southwestern Haiti under the hurricane watch. Everybody in orange. We've got the tropical storm watches for Jamaica as we show you, that island live view. Obviously vibrant out there this evening. Things could be changing. Tropical storm Melissa, 50-mile-per-hour winds with this. So earlier this morning, we had a storm that we were just basically waiting on the name. We got the name late morning, and we've got a storm moving right now to the west, 15 miles an hour. But obviously, we looked at that forecast cone, and the movement going to stop here.
When you see the forecast, Jamaica, they're right in the forecast, my viewers and subscribers. Like me say, we really have to pray about this. Don't get panic. Just pay attention, stay alert, and take the necessary steps. Don't panic as yet. Pay attention, stay informed. Make sure you pay attention to the weather channels and listen what the weather channels are saying. And then you also get prepared.
In the coming days, meandering motion expected. That's what we're going to see over 5 days. So that forecast cone really just a big blob, peaking 85-mile-per-hour winds. So the expectation is that this becomes a hurricane, getting to that category 1 in force. Visible satellite earlier today. So we can see that area of spin. We've got the, thunderstorms. Heavy rain is going to be a huge issue with this here in the coming days. So we look at parts of Hispaniola. We look at sections of Jamaica with the entire island under that. It could be some really exceptional rainfall amounts that we see because of that meandering motion. Because
Wanna hear what them say? So we could get a hurricane, we could get the storm, and at most we could get, and in a least case scenario, according to them, we're going to get heavy rains. So the rains are coming no matter what. The rains are coming.
Not much happens with the, movement of this. And when you've got these category slow systems, as Dr. Nab calls them, you're going to be dealing with quite a bit of rainfall. Now, the hurricane hunters, they're getting a look at this, so they're diagnosing what's happening within the storm. That also helps us to determine what's going to happen with the track, with the intensity forecast moving forward. So this is an Air Force plane in there this evening.
Jamaican stuff. We do one jolly Jamaica with no hurricane, So nobody come ball out in the comments and lick them jaw with storm and thunder. We don't want Jalik Jamaica with the hurricane. So no bother with it, master, because if Jalik Jamaica with hurricane, one of your family or friends them gonna get affected. And all you good affected and them call you and ball and beg you say them house smash up and you have to sorry. So no bother ball say Jaffelik Jamaica with hurricane. Me no agree with that one there, sir.
A lot of questions, though, of course, not as many answers at this point. You know, Dr. Nab, I know the hurricane hunters are going to be, providing some critical information.
Islands and amount of water. It doesn't take a hurricane really going up for what could be a rain-induced flood and landslide disaster for one or more islands here in the Caribbean, regardless of what the exact track and intensity ends up being. A slow motion just south of and near Jamaica and Hispaniola and Cuba could mean a tremendous amount of water. It doesn't take a hurricane to cause a very life-threatening situation. And just to give you a general idea, Mike and I will go into a lot more detail on the various model solutions here in a little bit, but generally northwestward, but heads up in Hispaniola that if it stays stronger, it could come ashore as a hurricane. And if it stays weaker, it probably goes farther west. But in all of these scenarios, you have moisture coming up into these mountainous islands.
On realize say one little side going up to Hispaniola, but everything else pointing towards Jamaica. Yes, I see some students when they like up the video for me there. But I'm say don't get too worried. Just pay attention and stay informed. Don't like up the video, students. Touch up the like.
You have moisture coming up into these mountainous islands, and in all of these scenarios, it's a multi-day rainfall event. If the Euro is right, it brings more heavy rain to Jamaica and a lot to especially southern Hispaniola. If the GFS, and these are just the individual model runs, is right, this would be a tremendous rainfall disaster for Hispaniola. We really hope that particular scenario does not play out for them. And it's not a...
What you mean by your prayer, play out for Hispaniola? So you mean say, if you no play out for Hispaniola, it must play out for Jamaica? Mr. Weatherman, please, me I beg you. Me no like that statement the way you make a while ago, Me no like that statement there because you say, if it go to Hispaniola, it's going to be really bad for them. So if it no go Hispaniola, it's going to come Jamaica. Make a behave myself.
If the GFS, and these are just the individual model runs, is right, this would be a tremendous rainfall disaster for Hispaniola. We really hope that particular scenario does not play out for them.
So you know, pray say no come to Jamaica neither.
And it's not a real strong system right now. And even if it doesn't become a hurricane, it's going to be a big amount of moisture. At least right now, the heavy rainfall is all pretty much offshore, including this one nasty band right between Puerto Rico. And if this is really bad for Jamaica, while still just one possibility, and there's a lot of GFS ensemble members we'll look at in a minute.
Listen to this way, man. Say no. Listen to this, which part the eye seen for there. If them say the eye of the hurricane is going to be. You see the little red area there, so with the black spot like the eye of the hurricane, Lord Jesus.
And that also go toward Jamaica. If the main run of the Euro model is right, this could be really bad for Jamaica while still being bad for Hispaniola because you'd still have the southerly flow into Hispaniola and all those large mountains.
Well, on the students, so now listen to him, I'm going to play back that part, yes, sir, yes.
So, and if this is really bad for Jamaica while still just one possibility, and there's a lot of GFS ensemble members we'll look at in a minute that also go toward Jamaica. If the main run of the Euro model is right, this could be really bad for Jamaica while still being bad for Hispaniola because you'd still have the southerly flow into Hispaniola and all those large mountains, but you would go very slowly near Jamaica for days, and that mountainous island could be absolutely inundated with rain-induced flooding, especially in this main run of the Euro.
On the ear when say, look on the part where him circle again. Let me draw it up for my viewers and subscribers. Wanna look right there, so. He must show you which part, Jamaica, the hurricane is either going to go two places. It's either it's going to go Hispaniola, and if it don't go Hispaniola, it go come at Jamaica. I mean, like when I go like him a cheer for Hispaniola, you know, cheer for Jamaica. Pray say no come at Jamaica to Mr. Weatherman. Please forgive my little, please forgive my commentary, students. But nonetheless, here where I'm saying could be a serious something, students, so make up pay attention. We really have to pray.
Was right. This could be really bad for Jamaica while still being bad for Hispaniola because you'd still have the southerly flow into Hispaniola and all those large mountains, but you would go very slowly near Jamaica for days, and that mountainous island could be absolutely inundated with rain-induced flooding, especially in this main run of the Euro in the eastern portion of that island. And wind will be an issue, and I want to show you just briefly, if it stays stronger and gets steered toward Hispaniola in the next 2 to 3 days, this will also be a wind event for Hispaniola and could eventually also be a wind event for Puerto Rico. But, Mike, there are so many different possibilities.
That is Monday. And then take a look at the right-hand side of your screen. That's the American GFS model again. Reliable, global model. You can see they're in different spots here. In the Euro, it's still sitting dead center of the Caribbean. And the GFS already has it north of the islands and continuing off into the Atlantic. So why the differences here? And what is one picking up that the other isn't? Which one can we rely on? Can we rely on either of them at this point? Those are the questions we need some answers to. We may not necessarily have, Dr. Ned. One thing that seems...
Well, you heard the international meteorologists, who we would say are more advanced with the technology that they use. Because I'm not sure if you know, these people have what is called a hurricane tracker, where they do send an aeroplane. You hear me? Them send an aeroplane in the hurricane, Yes! Them send a hurricane. Hear me? Them send a plane, students, me miss up my words sometimes. They send a plane in the hurricane to see exactly the speed, the direction, everything. And you heard what they have said. Now, Jamaica, make we go over to our Jamaica meteorologists and hear what they must say now. You hear what the foreign meteorologists say. Make we go over to our local meteorologists now, my viewers and subscribers, and listen to what what's it, coconut clock, they say. Why this I go so wrong, man? Hold on a second, students. What is happening right here, so though? Oh, no, hold on a second, my viewers and subscribers. Please pardon with me 1 second. I'm trying to get, media. Yeah. Whenever I say image, I say media. Yeah. Hold on a second, students. Just be okay. Here it is. So let's go over to our local meteorologist from Jamaica and hear what they have to say in regards to this. Listen to this now, my dear subscribers. Let's get into this news weather forecast. Let's go.
Residents and fishermen in Port Royal say Tropical Storm Melissa won't easily chase them from the sea. For some, the approaching system means working faster, not staying home. Our news team visited the historic town where tradition and determination meet even the roughest tides. Here's Andre Jebinson with that story.
This captain was in his usual last-minute scramble before heading out to sea. Tropical Storm Melissa hovered at the back of his mind, but what mattered most were the two names painted on his boat, Ajani and Zariel, his children. That's why he was going...
Jamaica, I want you to listen to this for me now. The fisherman them over Port Royal, them say, oh, we're going out to sea, said we. This a fisherman say, him a go to sea, said we at Jamaica. Only tell me in there now. So get our meteorologists. Apparently, this is not the clip. This is just something that they were showing in Port Royal. Because Port Royal one of the places and the fishing village where normally exposed. But this a fisherman say him a go out Jamaica. Him a go. Wanna listen to this for me now and tell me what you think. Him say him going out.
And fishermen in Port Royal say Tropical Storm Melissa won't easily chase them from the sea. For some, the approaching system means working faster, not staying home. Our news team visited the historic town where tradition and determination meet even the roughest tides. Here's Andre Jebinson with that story.
This captain was in his usual last-minute scramble before heading out to sea. Tropical Storm Melissa hovered at the back of his mind, but what mattered most were the two names painted on his boat, Ajani and Zariel, his children. That's why he was going to glean...
No, but you go out there and expose your life at risk. And you pitney them, Lord Jesus, Jamaica. No, only tell me, my viewers. Him say him going now because I'm go provide for him pitney them. No, you figure out, sir. And the sea might take you away from your pitney them. Jamaica, only tell, no, only talk to me in the comments, my viewers and subscribe. No, only really talk. You know, say somehow we really don't take things serious.
What he could from the sea before the weather turned. Not on a fool's errand, because Storm Melissa hovered at the back of his mind. But what mattered most were the two names painted on his boat, Ajani and Zariel, his children. That's why he was going to glean what he could from the sea before the weather turned. Not on a fool's errand, though. He had a plan.
I want to do a 2-hour run, and if I reach out there maybe 7, 8 o'clock, I can do a 2-hour work and be satisfied with. And
but is it safe though? Because even though it's 48 hours, you know, sometimes it starts a little early.
So far, the weather's not choppy, it's smooth. You understand? But in the break of a storm, you can pick up wind. And more likely, sometimes I can see the danger. Seeing the danger is the atmosphere show. Lightning.
Oh, so you can see the danger. Oh, it look like say you have one special set of eye that we don't know about. Him say him can't see the danger, Joe. Why do you want it not coconut clot? Sir, take your life serious to me, no, sir. Please. We are begging you take your life serious. No, but I come do no foolishness and then me have to come on the program, come ball out, say, oh, please see if we don't find him.
It's smooth. You understand? But in the break of a storm, you can pick up wind. And more likely, sometimes I can see the danger. Seeing the danger is the atmosphere show. Lightning, the thunder, whatever. I can kind of observe and know.
And then what? You come back in earlier?
Yes, I just move. I urgently move.
He'll be joined by crewmate Jeffrey Lindo, and together they'd make a quick run before the winds began their sermon.
Distance we're going now is going to take us 4 hours to travel.
Jamaica, listen to the distance now. Today I wish there, Wednesday. Them said the storm and rain supposed to have come Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And listen to him in Jamaica. Listen to this man I know. Listen to the distance and the amount of hours where him have to travel on the boat. Listen to this and tell me them people are serious with them lives.
And together they'd make a quick run before the winds began their sermon.
Distance we're going now is going to take us 4 hours to travel. Distance to go. And it's going to take us the next 4 hours to come back. So when we reach within that 4...
So 4 hour go to sea. 4 hour distance, I'm have to dip on the sea for reach at them location. And 4 hour come back. You hear that? No, to coconut clan, my viewers. No, I want to play this back. I really sorry for the repetition. But I want to let this sink in now. I want to let this sink in. Good evening to everybody.
Make a quick run before the winds began their sermon.
Distance we're going now is going to take us 4 hours to travel. Distance to go. And it's going to take us the next 4 hours to come back. So when we reach within that 4 hours, we'll be doing our timing at how many hours we can allow to fish within that timing before. We have 4 hours to travel.
So how long you typically stay out there?
All night. If the weather is good. Yeah, all night. Probably 2 nights too.
Captain.
So 2 nights you plan to go there for a whole night. Jamaica, Mr. Captain, please, I beg you. Nobody made a look of few $1,000 really to put your life out there at risk. I know your daily bread is important, sir. But truth be told, sir, boy, you look like you make up your mind. I can't say nothing to you.
Tightened his final bolts before the small crew of 3 ventured. Off they went, almost in the same direction of the storm. The eastern and southeastern coast.
You hear that? Them gone in the same direction as the storm to clot, coconut clot. The same direction as the storm. Maybe was no, sir, Jamaica really is not a real. Jamaica not really, no. Jamaica will make up place.
There. All night. If the weather is good. Yeah, all night. Probably 2 nights too.
Captain tightened his final bolts before the small crew of 3 ventured. Off they went, almost in the same direction of the storm. The eastern and southeastern coasts of the island are well-worn paths tempests take before drenching the island. These ladies aren't clutching their pearls or stacking sandbags.
Only thing we can do about it is pray. We can't stop nothing. You know, see water take over the place when not even see, then water take it over.
No, but what you mean by you can't do anything but pray? How about, preparing your house
Alright,
or so?
listen now, they go run go a town.
Hello, she not preparing nothing, Sister Lou says she not preparing. Murder! Lord, Jamaica, she do a pray. Hey, Jamaica not do. You know, so I think we're really mad. I think some of us, sister, and don't take offense, because over here, so, say, I mix the comedy with the truth and everything. But sister, I think something wrong. Sister say, she only thinks Jamaica only listen to back sister's story, Listen to sister's story in defense. Them here people say them now move an inch, master.
Island are well-worn paths tempests take before drenching the island. These ladies aren't clutching their pearls or stacking sandbags.
Only thing we can do about it is pray. We can't stop nothing. You know, see water take over the place when not even see no there and water take it over.
No, but what you mean by you can't do anything but pray? How about, preparing your house or so?
Alright, listen now, they go run go a town and when they take a stock, town and wash it the same way.
What have to be, If you run.
You hear that? What have to be, have to be. So if wash, we have to. If wash, we have to go on. Wash, we have to go on. Sister, them are talking no sound too responsible, Me know a fool no business, but them a type of talking no sound too responsible.
They go run go a town and when they take a stock, town and wash it the same way.
What have to be, If you run from here, so, and go a St. Elizabeth, if you feel dead by this time, you still are go dead. And a lot of time people always talk about Port Royal and this and that, and other places get knocked and Port Royal is still here.
That's true still. Enough time we always talk about Port Royal and we always focus on Port Royal first and Port Royal alright and other parts of the island of it. So she kind of have a point, but them really need to be very cautious.
The town has danced with too many tempests to flinch at a little thunder.
Look how much boat there. When I go on that boat, are you going to the mangroves in the boat them?
You think you're fine after a car accident until this happens.
And that's safe?
Of course it's safe.
Really?
Yeah, man, it's safe. It's up over the years.
Young one also may have local food and may have something I can get light and me alright. If I go for 72 at the end of the year. I don't think him finished with me yet.
By early afternoon Tuesday, the skies had begun their slow pour. Soft at first, then steady, like a warning whispered. The shelters not their vibe, even if they appear at any time to be necessary.
That's out of it.
Why?
That's not my style.
One time ago, they want to go back.
Why not?
No, man, this situation never nice at all.
Brenton Cunningham, another fisherman, isn't going out at this time. He's not critical of those who do. He just prefers to wait this one out, giving Melissa time to pass.
And you have sense, sir. Him say him now go to Jamaica, yeah, and him now cost the people him go to, Him say him just a wait out that one, yeah.
Weather is not good for fishing right now, so actually see a system coming down, so have to just excaution because, they don't know what can go around, so stay on the safe side.
So for the residents and the fisher folk of Port Royal, it comes down to a few things. First of all, their livelihood. They believe that they have to go to sea to get their fish to come back so they can actually sell it, so they can pay their bills. Then they think about the physical safety of their properties. If they leave, who will look after their property? And then they also think about the alternatives that are being offered by the government, and they're saying it's just not for them. And so they have decided to stay each and every time a system comes this way. Reporting from Port Royal, I'm Andre Jebinson for CVM News.
The Transport Authority.
So there you have it, my dear subscribers. There's a whole heap of other reports we can go into because, the Met Service and everybody, they're paying close attention. But my dear subscribers, I want to bring you into the supermarkets a bit because I saw a clip inside of the supermarket. When you look on the shelf, bread done. Look on the shelf. So you see that, my viewers and subscribers, The bread shelf empty. Bread, some people take it serious and buy out the bread. Them if you're a subscriber, look here, bread done. So there you have it, my dear subscribers. The bread shelf is empty. People buy out the bread, my viewers and subscribers. A lot of people buy out the bread. But nonetheless, my viewers and subscribers, I'm going to be bringing you a message of caution from Comrade Mark Jefferson Golden. Here is a message and a word of advice from Marky G.
The following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit.
My fellow Jamaicans, as we continue through this hurricane season, I urge everyone to remain vigilant and prepared. The latest weather updates indicate a high likelihood of Melissa developing into a tropical storm in the coming days. Jamaica's Meteorological Service has issued a severe weather alert. While the exact path of this storm is still uncertain, we must take precautions to ensure our safety. I therefore urge all Jamaicans to stay informed by paying attention to the latest weather updates and advisories. Stock up on essential supplies such as food and water and medication. Secure any outdoor furniture and other loose items that could move around in strong winds. Keep batteries and chargers handy in case of power outages, and have a plan in place in case of an emergency, including evacuation routes and emergency contact numbers. Please also bear in mind that heavy rains can bring severe flooding and mudslides, so take the necessary precautions. Let us prioritize the safety of our loved ones, the elderly and the vulnerable. Remember, we're still in hurricane season and it's always better to be prepared. So stay safe, Jamaica. Let's look out for one another. God bless our nation.
So, my viewers and subscribers, I am just getting some more information about the storm. If you want to hear it, type yes. I am just getting some more information about the storm. Students, you know, big up Marky G. At least Marky G care about the people I want the people them. Andrew no want nobody yet. Andrew don't want nobody yet. All Andrew look about are money, 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 and get rich. That's all Andrew look about. Maybe the subscribers that just get some more information about this storm. If you don't want to hear it, type yes, make we hear it. If you don't want to hear it, type say yes, teacher, make we hear it there. Make we hear it. Because I'm getting
to
some
Mr.
more.
Holness, to Prime Minister Holness.
Hold on there.
We have backup generators on them, or they are gravity systems. So major town centers.
The center of the storm was located
right here on Nation.
Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. I am getting some more information regarding the storm. I'm getting some more information regarding the storm, my viewers and subscribers. Hold on. Like and share the video, students. We're getting some more information about the impending storm. Like we said, we're not sure, but let us get the latest developments.
Listeners and viewers, welcome to the cover story. I am Siobhan Campbell.
My name is Sanjay Lewis. Good afternoon to you, Siobhan, and good afternoon to our listeners. And our focus this afternoon is on Tropical Storm Melissa and its preparation. Well, we can confirm that Jamaica remains in effect, that the Tropical Storm Watch remains in effect for Jamaica. This as Tropical Storm Melissa continues to move slowly across the Central Caribbean. The storm is moving at about 2 miles per hour. As at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, the Met Service of Jamaica reported the center of the storm was located at about 320 miles southwest of Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
That's 315 miles southeast of Kingston. And the principal director of the Met Service, that's Evan Thompson, says the system is expected to strengthen on its approach, with the center projected to pass south of the island.
And this is likely to occur sometime by Friday as we go into the weekend. Now, the system will begin most likely to impact Jamaica as early as Thursday, which is tomorrow.
You hear that? They're saying as early as tomorrow, Thursday, it can begin to impact Jamaica. They're saying as early as Thursday. Everybody type Thursday for me now. Only type Thursday.
We should be getting rainfall from the system at that time. We continue to have the country under a tropical storm watch. Not a warning, but a watch. And that means
with the first group of line workers from St. Vincent
expected to approach Jamaica before turning towards the west on Saturday and passing over the
under a tropical storm watch. Not a warning, but a watch. And that means that tropical storm conditions are possible within 48 hours.
That's Evan Thompson. He's the Principal Director of the Meteorological Service of Jamaica. He was speaking at a press conference at the Office of the Prime Minister today. Well, on the current forecast track, the system is expected to approach Jamaica before turning towards the west on Saturday and passing over the waters of South Jamaica through the start of next week.
In the meantime, JPS is activating its Emergency Operations Center as the island prepares for the impact of Tropical Storm Melissa. The company says saturated soil from recent rains, coupled with expected heavy rainfall, could lead to flooding and landslides that may damage the power network and cause outages. The JPS has also mobilized regional support, with the first group of line workers from St. Vincent set to arrive today to assist with any necessary restoration efforts.
The JPS says it will work to restore power safely and as quickly as possible in the event of any disruptions. However, the Light and Power Company is warning that access challenges may delay restoration in some
Jamaica, I want my students them pay attention and listen to this bit of information, because anybody remember in a peril, when they were asking JPS what JPS did, JPS never make much preparation according to what people were saying. Them claim them get people from other Caribbean countries to help them. Now they're saying that they've gotten line people from St. Vincent to come help them to make sure that the lines are secure and that power can be restored as quickly as possible. Listen to this very carefully, because this might come back. You see, the election does come and JPS restores slower service or anything like that. We can have this here clip here for drawback pan. Please pay attention.
Some areas. The company is reminding the public to prioritize safety during the passage of the storm. Well, how are the different agencies preparing for the upcoming storm? We're being joined by the Acting Manager of Corporate Public Relations for the National Water Commission, Delano Williams, and the Director of Corporate Communications at the Jamaica Public Service, that's Winsome Callum. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon to you, Siobhan, and good afternoon to your listeners.
Mr. Williams, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good afternoon to both of you, the host, and also to my colleague agency from the JPS. Hi, Winsome.
Good afternoon to you both. Let's start with you, Winsome Callum. We remember the challenges from Hurricane Beryl, and we know the JPS has been working assiduously to put the country in a better footing in terms of its energy infrastructure. How do we stand?
I think that we are in.
And before we listen to JPS talking about what they're doing, on your screen is a thumbnail from the weatherman Brian Shields that we often listen to. And according to Brian Shields, Melissa is going to be a powerful hurricane with winds of 130 miles per hour. A serious, some of them there in Jamaica, some serious winds them there now. Lord, we really have to pray say it no come for true massacre. What a judgment.
In a much better place than we were last year when we had the Hurricane Beryl. We learned a lot of lessons in terms of our response protocols and these sort of resources that we needed to have in place. So
your JPS has say how them learn and how them take heed. I hope say the hurricane come JPS sure we say them learn. Because remember that after the hurricane passed, which was Hurricane Beryl, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, Whole heap of people never get no electricity restored. Anybody remember? If you remember, type yes. After Hurricane Beryl came, a lot of people didn't get them electricity restored for the longest while, and a lot of people pointed finger at JPS and them not being prepared. So you hear them and make big statement, say, oh, them are prepared. I hope them prepare, you know. All right, listen to them. Listen to them.
Immediately after Hurricane Beryl, we changed our approach. We changed a number of things. One of them was to establish a business continuity unit to ensure we have a more coordinated, structured approach to our response. And we also, something that we had not done previously, we proactively engaged with external partners, both in the Caribbean as well as in North America, so that we can immediately call on their support ahead of a weather system, which, as you mentioned earlier, we have actually started with line workers coming in from neighboring utility in the region. So this is something that will support us in quick response to outages. And we do expect that there will be outages. There is no plan with a tropical storm. There's really no plan to have a system shutdown that the company will initiate. However, there will be outages. So we are in a much better place to respond.
And you hear them say, there will be outages. And you hear them? They are better prepared to respond. Big up yourself, Claudia. Said she missed teacher last night. Big up yourself. Mama want to listen, students. You hear what them say? I'm about to touch on a Juliet story next, you know, and me a go pan. But you hear what them say? There will be outages for sure.
And as we prepared for this also, we've done what we call some maintenance and grid hardening activities to just sort of ensure that the grid is more robust. It's an ongoing process, of course, but we believe that the grid has been strengthened in the past year.
Mm-hmm. And with some, are there specific regions that JPS has identified as high risk for outages or difficult to access during the restoration efforts?
That is a very good question, you know. This is a very good question, my viewers and subscribers. This is a very, very, very good question. Are there any areas that JPS anticipate is going to be without electricity, and a place that it is normally hard to get to? A very good question. Because we remember that last year in St. Elizabeth, the people of St. Elizabeth never get back light till 2 months. We remember. So listen to our comments right now. Listen.
Well, right now we're looking island-wide. We have not at this point identified any specific community or parish, but we do know that there are some areas that are prone to flooding, and we have had access challenges, especially in communities where you have the hilly terrain and where you have the long spans of line traversing difficult terrain. So those we are looking at in terms of deploying resources, but right now, based on how the system is forming, it's likely to impact the entire island, not any specific area. And by that I mean we will be seeing heavy rainfall right across the island, and that could result in a number of things, including landslides, impassable roads, and all of that could impact the supply to our customers.
We see where you've brought in additional assistance from overseas in preparation. How will that additional personnel now be deployed? Will it be from a central location, or will there be teams at strategic locations across the island in preparation for the post-storm cleanup?
Well, for now, the team that's coming in from St. Vincent tonight will be in Kingston. They will be deployed depending on how the system impacts the island. So we at this point, we are not clear as to where we'll be most badly hit. So we're going to have them in Kingston. We're seeing projections of eastern and southern parishes being affected. So we will make a decision as we monitor the system, how to deploy them. We expect others to come in between Thursday and Friday, and I believe we will have a clearer sense of how the system will impact the island so we can know how to deploy our resources.
That is Corporate Communications Director for the JPS, Winsome Callum. I understand you have to leave us at 5:45 as we take the break. Thank you for joining us, and when we come back, it will be the National Water Commission answering some questions.
All right, so you just hear JPS. Make we go over to Water Commission now and hear a Water Commission, them have to say. Wicked Water Commission.
Afternoon, as a tropical storm Melissa approaches the island as a potential threat. We just spoke with the Corporate Communications Director for the Jamaica Public Service, Winsome Callan, and we now turn to the Acting Manager for Corporate Public Relations at the National Water Commission, Delana Williams. Greetings again, Mr. Williams.
Yes, sir. I'm here. Thanks for having me. Good afternoon to your listeners as well.
So, an overview from you, if you will, in terms of the end of the sea's preparations for the impending storm.
No problem. So, one of the things we've recognized is how vital it is for our water supply to our customers. We currently feed over 500,000 customers, which, if you go with the average 4 persons per household, storm conditions. We do have some systems that stand up to will stand up as much as possible. But I want to point out that, and these systems, beg your pardon, really are dependent on, we have backup generators on them, or they are gravity systems. So,
well, and like I said, my brother subscribers, several people are preparing for the hurricane, and we just urge you just to take caution because we really don't know what is going to happen, which direction is going to go. And if we don't know, we ask you please to be very, very, very careful. Now, my viewers and subscribers, are ready for going at the meat of the matter. Bigfoot, Juliet. I ready to go in at the meat of the matter with size 13 she. If we not ready for fix our business, no one touch pan fear topic type ready. If we not ready for the Bigfoot, my viewers and subscribers type ready. If we not ready for the Bigfoot, this a Bigfoot what we nah nyam no. This a still Bigfoot what we nah nyam no. If we not ready for the Bigfoot, my viewers and subscribers type ready. If you're ready for me, fix she, and if you're not ready for we talk, my viewers and subscribers type ready. Because frankly speaking, she's gotten away with too much. She was never reprimanded, and that is why she they are being so bad. If you're not ready for my fix Bigfoot type ready. If you're not ready for we fix our Bigfoot type ready. No. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again. Bad up Miss Curtis. Miss Curtis was the lady that served the parliament under so many prime ministers. And this ya Bigfoot, dry it gal. Make Miss Curtis have to leave. She bad up everybody Jamaica, and we know that she was a bully. A lot of people had a lot of concerns, major concerns regarding the role as the speaker. Because the role of the speaker is for someone who is supposed to be bipartisan for the most part. You understand? And even though we know that Jamaican politics, the speakers is normally somebody from either party. And we've accepted it, my viewers and subscribers. But what is significant about this Bigfoot speaker is that she is the wife of the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, my viewers and subscribers. And we know that the Prime Minister is under investigation for illicit enrichment. Several people have alluded that this Bigfoot is under investigation for illicit enrichment. People have alluded that me say so, she hear it for herself. Now, we saw her dirty linen, her dirty behavior in Parliament over the years since she has been Speaker of the House. We realize that an election came, she was elected or selected to be Speaker of the House again, and we heard where the PNP said that they would not support her being the Speaker of the House. They said that they would not support her being Speaker of the House. You see, sometimes when you stand up on your word, my viewers and subscribers, you have to stand up on your word and do back down. You have to stand up on your word and do back down. Well, I my viewers and subscribers. I am trying to show you a number of videos of how she behave bad in a parliament. I am trying to show you how she behave real bad in a parliament. You know what the student? Let me see for the video this day.
That we continue to shout across the whole.
Here is a video with her some time ago, behaving dirty as she, because we knew in Jamaica that a leopard never normally changes spot, you know. We know that a leopard never normally changes her spot, you know. And when we heard that she was nominated, I told you that it was the same kind of dirty, ghetto, garrison mentality behavior she was coming with. But in case if you forget, let me bring you back to her behavior. Sometime last term, in her last term, listen to this.
That we continue to shout across the house. I have read the record of Hansard, and it makes it absolutely difficult to understand sometimes what was happening in the parliament, and it is because of exactly that. When our prime minister is on his feet, when your leader of opposition is on his feet, one would expect that respect is due across the house.
Oh! So only when your man, the prime minister, is on his feet, respect is due. Jamaica, this is what she said sometime last year, you know. It's only when our man, the prime minister, is on his feet, respect is due. We know that she's been partisan. We know that she's been there as a gatekeeper to protect our man. But I want you to listen to our mouth. I want you to listen from the camel's mouth itself. You hear what you say? When our man, the prime minister, is speaking, we must give him respect. Listen to this. So in case you never know that she's there to protect our man, which is the prime minister, listen to this.
Continue to shout across the house. I have read the record of Hansard, and it makes it absolutely difficult to understand sometimes what was happening in the parliament, and it is because of exactly that. When our prime minister is on his feet, when your leader of opposition is on his feet, one would expect that respect is due across the...
Oh, you hear the hypocrisy now? She said when the leader of opposition is on his feet, Jamaica, I am telling you that she's a hypocrite, you know. So she said when our man, the prime minister, is on his feet, respect is due. Me never hear the part when she said the leader of the opposition. So all the leader of the opposition was on his feet and you lock off him mic. All the leader of the opposition was on his feet and you lock off him mic. Jamaica, listen to the hypocrite girl, you know. Listen to the hypocrite. Jamaica, I am telling you that we have to stand up on our foot. We have to stand up our foot and say she must come out. She's a hypocrite. Listen to her. When the leader of the opposition is on his feet, respect is due, all right?
Leader of opposition is on his feet. One would expect that respect is due across the house. The same must happen for every member. So, that we continue to shout.
Oh, so when your man depend him feet, we must show respect. All right? You say when the leader, you take shame out of your eye and you mention the leader, the opposition. All right? When the leader opposition is on his feet, we must respect it. All right? I'm glad I use it so, you know, Jamaica as she says so. We know what I say, come viewers and subscribers. Members shall see say so, you know, Jamaica. Members shall see so when the leader opposition depend him feet. We must respect it. All right? You know what I say, Jamaica. Remember, as she just said, you know, when the leader of the opposition is on his feet. Remember, she says so, you know. She said when our man depend him feet, we will show him respect. She take shame out her yaya. She said when the leader opposition. Well, all right, the leader of the opposition I go up on him feet. Me go show you the leader of the opposition. You know what I'm my viewers subscribers? Because I am telling you, my viewers subscribers, that the PNP should have never sat with her in parliament. PNP should have just stand up on them strong will and say we don't have no confidence in her and we not sit with her. Jamaica, listen to her and listen to how she behave. Listen.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The minister, in his statement, said this administration is one that puts the concept of
Just go straight to the question,
government.
member.
Is the minister aware of outstanding amounts?
Member, please take your seat. Please take your seat. Please take your seat.
You're right to the big man. Member, please take Jamaica the man and ask some important question, you know. It was the people of this man constituency that voted for him, you know. This is the PNP man, you know. Mr. Brown, you know, Jamaica. And this now she talking to the man. I'm going to make a hear when the... Let me go to the leader opposition first, Jamaica. Make you hear when the leader opposition talk. She said when the leader opposition is talking, we must respect him. Well, all right. Hear the leader of the opposition attack. Make we hear the leader of the opposition attack now. Make we hear him.
Madam Speaker.
All right. The leader of the opposition is on him feet. Remember, she just said, oh, when the leader of the opposition is speaking, you must have respect. Remember, play it by me ear.
Leader of opposition is on his feet. One would expect that respect is due across. Leader of opposition is and sometimes what was happening in the parliament, and it is because of exactly that. And sometimes what was happening. Leader of opposition is on his feet. One would expect that respect is due across. Leader of opposition is on his feet. One would expect that respect is due across the house. Leader of opposition is on his feet. One would expect that respect is due across the house.
You dirty hypocrite Bigfoot. You say when the leader of the opposition is on his feet, one would expect respect across the house. Well, all right. Here is the leader of the opposition. Make we see if you give him the respect where he's supposed to get. Make we see.
Madam Speaker.
Members, there's a question from the leader of opposition, the member from St. Andrew South.
I'm very concerned by the way in which the proceedings are being conducted. We are attempting to ask questions. We are attempting to ask questions arising from the statement. The statement was a wide-ranging statement. It not only touched and concerned the specific minister's portfolio, he also said he was speaking on behalf of the Minister of Local Government, who is overseas, who has direct responsibility for disaster preparedness. On more than one occasion,
Jamaica remember, say a hurricane are coming up. And Matty Samuda, the Minister of Water, get up and talk, you know. Desmond Ghana foreign. And Desmond is the Minister of Local Government who responsible for hurricane preparedness. And Matthew Samuda said he was acting on behalf of Desmond Maypen Cemetery Mackenzie. Desmond gone in our cemetery of foreign. It look like him same time. It look like me show him say the cemetery at Jamaica dirty and him shame. So it look like him gone in a one of the clean foreign cemetery them. Yes. And Matthew Samuda is acting on behalf of this man. And the Jamaican PNP MPs are asking about the hurricane preparedness on behalf of Jamaica. And listen how the girl pass our place with Marky G. Listen.
On more than one occasion, the member on this side who was sought to ask a question has been prevented from completing the question, and instead a point of order has been taken, which I don't know what the ruling was, or you yourself have intervened to prevent the statement, the question from being asked. Yes. I want to know what the question was that the member for South East St. Mary was seeking to ask. I don't know what his question is.
Yes, the respect is due. Marky G said want to know what the member, because the PNP members were asking questions and she shut them down and tell them take them seat. So Marky G as the leader of the PNP and the leader of the opposition, it is his right, it is in his duty to get up and demand that we hear the members of his opposition. Because his members of the opposition is speaking on behalf of the Jamaican people. Listen to Marky G. The girl Bigfoot say must get respect. Listen to him now and tell me she's giving him respect.
The member on this side who was sought to ask a question has been prevented from completing the question, and instead a point of order has been taken, which I don't know what the ruling was, or you yourself have intervened to prevent the statement, the question from being asked. Yes. I want to know what the question was that the member for South East St. Mary was seeking to ask. I don't know what his question is.
Member.
Remember, you hear Marky G say don't know what the member question is because she shut him down. Jamaica, listen to the Bigfoot girl now. Listen to her chat to the leader of the opposition, which she say must get respect. Listen to her.
Member.
Marky G mic, Jamaica. The girl turn off Marky G mic pan him, You hear Marky G in the background and say, have you turn off? Jamaica, we are going to pepper the girl, We have to fix our business. We have to fix our business, Jamaica. And that's why I am saying, Marky, listen to me now. Marky G, I like how you're serious, Jamaica, we know that Marky G is cool, calm, and collected. I have asked Marky G to be a little bit more forceful. You understand? But Jamaica, when you see Marky G get up and walk out, you know say the girl out of order. She said that the man must get respect and the man attack. Listen when the girl turn off the man mic. Students may go home with the phone lines. Tell me what PNP must do.
I'm completing the question, and instead a
you hear Marky G attack, she go turn off Marky G mic pan him, listen.
Point of order has been taken, which I don't know what the ruling was, or you yourself have intervened to prevent the statement, the question from being asked. Yes. I want to know what the question was that the member for South East St. Mary was seeking to ask.
You hear Marky G attack now? Listen.
I don't know what his question is.
You hear that? She cut off the mic now, You hear that? She cut off the mic in the area.
Member. Member
your mama. Remember your mama. You dirty Bigfoot girl. No matter run proud Marky G, We can talk about Marky G and tell Marky G saying forget rough, but you not play with Marky G, girl. Yes, call your life on the program. Wanna fix our business,
Topic. How you doing?
I'm not doing good enough, sister. You watching the program?
Me neither. I'm watching the program, man, and I'm hopping mad. I am hopping mad. I think it's time for the opposition to put action in place so that this tyrant of a speaker be removed from the people's house, from our honorable parliament.
We have forget. When the people want to take out the rodents there, we need to call pest control. She's a pest. We have to go call the pest control, make them come smoke her out. She's a pest. She a roach. She a ticks in our skin. We have to smoke her out. Somebody call the pest control for me, the sister. Yes.
Listen to me. I think the honorable leader of opposition has tolerated enough. Enough is enough. And it's time for him to file a court challenge and argue that the speaker's action and also the prime minister's statement that during election time that he didn't need an opposition, those matters should be taken to court.
And
so
we will
that they can,
support
because
him. We will support
yes,
Jamaica. Let me ask you a question. If Marky G carry go a court, say the speaker of the house is the prime minister's
is
wife, and that is what I
undermining
know,
our
what I
democratic
know,
process.
and that is a
Yes,
conflict of interest, and it undermine the democratic process. Would you support Marky G carry go a court, say the girl must come down? Would you support Marky G and the PNP if they brought it to the court and filed a petition that she must come down? Would you support them, my viewers and subscribers? That is the question I'm asking. You're live on the program again, sister. Because something have to done about her. The road
action must be
breed up and
taken.
get worse.
Action urgent. This is an urgent matter because yesterday was a total disgrace. One of the problems that I have observed is the fact that the Speaker of the House lacks comprehension. She does not understand the standing order. The standing order did say yes, questions are to be asked, but it did not say what type of questions, and the speaker does not know what constitutes a question. She does not know that there are different types of questions, so she wants to control them and have them think the way she wants them to think. She wants to control the way
She's
they
trying to
think. She
muzzle
wants to
them.
control the
Let me
way
tell
they
you, she's
talk.
trying to muzzle them. She's trying to ensure that that certain information will go out. Let me tell you what I assume
Exactly.
from it. Remember, we've been hearing a little rubbles, a little ruffling about the Jamaican state, about the state of the Jamaican economy. That the government have borrowed $15 billion, right? So
Yes.
apparently the country's finances are not in the best state of affairs. The PN, remember that we are having an hurricane that is approaching. If the parliament meets together, we must discuss this issue. Matthew Samuda, who is the Minister of Water, all of this began because of the hurricane, you know. Matthew Samuda said that the hurricane is approaching and they're preparing, and he gave a statement. Matthew Samuda is also acting on behalf of Desmond McKenzie, who is the Minister of Local Government responsible for ADPEM and all of the emergency preparedness. Desmond McKenzie gone a foreign. It look like him tired of Maypen Cemetery, the dirty grave them we him now clean up. So him gone a one grave of foreign and him fly gone out. And Matthew Samuda is currently acting on his behalf. So if Matthew is acting on his behalf, what should the question be posed to Matthew? If Desmond was there, the question would be posed to him.
Most definitely.
That's
how it ought to be. And I don't know, she alone is going to tell Jamaica what is relevant and what is not. And she doesn't know the meaning of relevance. She has no clue what she needs to get back to school, because I can't understand somebody with a master's degree does not understand the word relevance, and she doesn't know that there are the probing questions, there are specific questions, there are referential questions. The standing order did not say what type of question. If they don't formulate the question the way she wants it, she turns off the mic. She's disrespectful. She's a dictatorial tyrant, and it needs to stop. This matter is urgent.
She's a dictatorial tyrant. I love that adjective that you threw out, Panara. A dictatorial tyrant.
Tyrant. Exactly so.
She used to
That
sell. I wonder if she believes, say,
that
I
without an
sister.
apology.
I wonder if she believes, say, in a dung a fall motor, she used to sell the clothes them. In a Spanish town when she used to sell the clothes them. Wonder if she believes, say, I went to the Falmouth and she has sell the clothes them. She have to behave like this. I wonder if she believes, say, it's Falmouth today. Or in a Spanish town where she used to sell the clothes. And we're not putting down clothes vendors in on our clothes sellers, you know.
Not at all, not at all.
But you have to have a certain mentality and a certain vibe for sell clothes, you know. Because you have to shout and go on and say, come over here. I wonder if she believes is the virego behavior she bring in a parliament. I believe that the PNP, listen to me, sister, you see in a life, sometimes you have to stand up on what you believe in. Did we remember that the PNP said that they does not have any confidence in Richard Dalrymple being appointed speaker or Juliet Holness? Did you remember that statement from the PNP?
I do. I certainly do, and no sensible Jamaican would agree with her being the speaker. It is conflict of interest.
And then
Straight and plain conflict of interest.
and why settle with her? Do you think that she was going to change? No, I warned us about her a long time, so she now go change. A gatekeeper is always a gatekeeper, because if your door is a gatekeeper, hello, what is the purpose of a lock by your door? Not to keep the damn door locked, eh?
Amen.
No, when you're pushing the key, it open or somebody pick it or mash it down. She is a lock to the Prime Minister. She's a lock to certain files and certain things being revealed in Parliament. That is our position and our post. And let us not forget that.
She's not speaker for the people of Jamaica. She is the speaker for her husband, the Prime Minister, and the party. Because I don't see her turning off microphones when her side of the Parliament speak out, or it is as though they are perfect. I've never seen her turn off their mic.
But Warmington bad her up. Warmington bad
yes,
up
I
and said,
saw that.
don't turn off the mic.
I lift my hat to him. I lift my hat to Mr. Warmington. I don't mind calling him honorable. Honorable member of Parliament.
I want him with him, I'm telling you, him mine. Him is not a hypocrite, and no matter who you be,
he is not a white in sepulchre.
Whip your business, yes. Him is not a
He
warm
is not a white in sepulchre.
That's right.
And what I mean by a hypocrite, a white in sepulchre, outside beautiful and inside is filled with rotten bones and stinking flesh. And that is what Juliet is, a hypocrite.
Yes,
and it goes all the way down to a whitened sepulchre.
So you have a part in the Bible we talk about that. Yes, open sepulchre.
Yes. Oh, yes. Now, the opposition's questions about preparation for the hurricane, such as drainage clearance, constituency allocation,
those are
what else did he talk about?
Which must be spoken about.
Those are legitimate questions, and they are relevant to the statement which the minister made. He was speaking about the pending hurricane. So the opposition was well within their constitutional right to ask the questions. But she wants to control the way they think, the way they formulate sentences, the way they construct questions. That is not her job. Her job is to be a facilitator and not to stifle. She is to see that the process takes place, because there must be respectful communication and questions must be asked by the opposition. That's what they are there for. She's stifling the opposition because they are corrupt and they don't want the opposition to ask questions that the people will find out how corrupt they are. But it is urgent matter now, and I think they should take the matter to court. And also there is the International Parliament of Association. And if we have to do that, then we have to do that. But this tyranny in Parliament and disrespect for our democracy must stop. We must put a stop to it.
Yes. Yes, my dear. I will have to get her out. And guess what? The only way to put a stoppage to it is to get to the root of the problem, the heart of the problem, and it is her. Because as long as she remains in that position, don't you ever forget what her mission and vision is: to be a gatekeeper and to protect her husband and her family. All right?
Exactly.
Plain and simple. Yes, my dear. I'll give you a minute to provide closing arguments. Make I give some more people some talk. Yes.
The speaker's role is to facilitate. If she wants to show how much she knows grammar and how much she has mastered the Queen's language, then she needs to implement and establish a school where she can go and correct students and teach them how to formulate questions.
She want formulating herself.
But she's not even capable. She's not capable of that either, because she does not know that there are different ways of formulating a question, probing question, referential questions. The opposition is highly educated, highly intelligent, and she needs to reach the level of the opposition, because at the moment she's at the kindergarten stage. She is dunce, and we must ensure that she's removed from our parliament as speaker, because she's inefficient and ineffective. Thank you very much for giving me your time.
Very incompetent, to say the least. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Blessings and enough love.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
my dear. Thank you. But my dear subscribers, the question that I've just put out a poll, and the question I'm asking in the poll, what do you think PNP must do about Juliet Holness' bad behavior? The question in the poll is, what do you think PNP must do about Juliet Holness' bad behavior? Must they continue? Must they do nothing and just continue to sit with her? Is it that they must not sit with her, or is it that they must take it to court? Because my viewers and subscribers, may I open the phone lines, some people call me before, let me continue to take some phone line. Because my viewers and subscribers, I believe that we cannot sit down and act like we're powerless like this. We can't just sit down and act. Jamaica, let me show you something. Everybody say Marky G cool and calm and collected. Look how the girl make Marky G get mad. Look here. Jamaica, you see that? Let me zoom this up phone. Marky G never tell nobody say ma come out in Jamaica. One of them viewers and subscribers. Everybody knows say Marky G is cool, calm and collected. Sometimes I say Marky G get mad no, turn up the pressure no. But everybody knows say Marky G cool, calm and collected. Jamaica, from you say, from you say Marky G don't even say to the rest of members them. From you say Marky G don't even say to them, say come we are go. You see that him just get up and walk out by himself. Look here. I want to look on it. Marky G never said to them, say, come we are walk out, He got so upset to the point where him first walk out. Look at it.
Remember.
Jamaica, me want to look comrades. Marky G get so upset. He never said to the other comrades, them say, hey, come we are walk out. He was tired of it. He was frustrated. And the question I'm going to ask you, do you think that we should sit around and expect her to be a better? You can't just sit and roll over every time some of you as our subscribers. Remember, say this a market you were cool, calm and collected, Remember, say market you cool, calm and collected. And market you behave bad, and you behave like a virago, and market you humble. All right, always say no, and nothing is wrong with that. But you see, say even the humblest a person can get mad. You see, say even the humblest a person can reach their breaking point. You see it? I reaching breaking point, Him reaching breaking point with her. Him tired her.
Member.
See them? I tired him parent, Him not even said to them, say, hey, come we a walk out. Him just get mad and say, me can't deal with a girl no more a walk out. And me say so, not Marky G word.
If we have no other questions, announcements.
So there you have it, my viewers and subscribers. May I open the phone line now? The girl make good Marky G get mad uncle. Yes, Carly, you're live on the program. Blessings and welcome. How do you do?
Hello, good night.
Good night, you're live and welcome. How do you do? Welcome to the program.
How they do at topic. Last night I was listening for you, but I didn't hear you.
Yes, sorry about that. I had some difficulty last night. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Listen, when I heard it, I said my blood start boil because what Marky G get up to ask, the man get up to ask, how they gonna fund for the hurricane that's coming? That was the question.
And those are very important questions. Very important question. Those questions must be asked.
Yes, question have to ask. And this little tough face girl, when knows her open, like when Donkey go over hill, come turn off the mic on the man. Eh? Turn
Sister, let
off
me tell
the
you.
mic on the
Sister,
people
you
them.
know, say, what we
You
carry
have
go a
no
court, you know.
principle
People,
about her.
you know, say, Market G deal with things by book and pencil, but me always a state, you know, all the
Yes.
while book and pencil work. Get a
No.
1,000 PNP,
No.
come stand up a
No.
parliament on the girl. Get 10,000 PNP, Market G. Make a 1,000 PNP, come stand up on the girl of parliament. Come out, come
Yes.
stand up out there and talk. Listen to me, man.
I
Listen to me,
I
man.
think
Listen
I
to me.
think the PMP them should take the road. Take the street for it. Make she go where. Make
What we
she
should I do?
go where
Listen to
because
me.
she
Listen
need
to
to
me.
go.
You see, before she was appointed, we said we now go work with her. We now go have no confidence. She was appointed, and many of us was upset. Oh, everybody I laugh with her and I shake hands with her. So can you imagine how you remember when this? You remember your hold on, let me hear something at the background. Turn off whatever you got in the background. And give me a negative reaction. Just turn it off quick, 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 quick.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me remove. I'm at work.
Can you imagine, my viewers and subscribers? You know, remember how she and PNP was laughing and shaking hands? Anybody remember how she and PNP did a laugh and a shake hands? And many of us were upset say PNP enough to shake her hand. Many of us
Yes.
in a PNP was upset because we are saying we enough to shake her hand and laugh with her because
No.
the girl are wicked. And look at what she come around to do with us now. So I better we did serious and a play neck and tie with her. So if she a play a bully, we a play a bully to pan her.
Yes.
But we decided to skin teeth and laugh at her. And look how she turn and
Yes.
bite us in
Play
the back
play.
again.
Yes. Then she need to go, man. She have nothing about her. People with education and as gone to them, as gone to she have how much degree and how much this and how much that. You don't treat people like that. You don't treat people like that. She don't have no manners, no respect. She's a germs. She more than a germs. You hear me? I tell you.
Done too much now.
She's a
She's
germ.
her behavior
She's
is
too much.
deplorable.
She's too much. And Jamaican people must take the street for it and get her out. She need to go.
A vengeance
She
she a
need
carry, you
to
know.
go.
She a carry vengeance maybe
Yes.
because we cuss her man and say him have 28 bank account and had money per apartment to share a bill. And that bun
Yes.
her. And that's why she
Yes.
can't be there. She's not
She
supposed
need
to
to
be
go.
there.
She need to go. She need to go. Marky G should take it to the court and take it to the street. Take it to, but let me tell you, hot topic. You know, say a revolution going break out in Jamaica because you know what? When the people cannot take it no more, they're gonna turn on them, you know. They're gonna turn on them when they cannot take it no more. You hear me? I tell you, you see what happened? You
Remember
see
the
what
whole
happened
away?
in America? I
Yes.
think the people them should take a step like that and
Oh.
deal with it.
Remember the whole of we all. Remember me and remember say me I one of the one where ever Paul out say Marky G get up, talk up. Sometimes when they said one vex with me. But you see when I talk, make no mistake. I don't talk
Yeah.
to bring down my party, you know, because I love my party. I want to see that, you know. Me not get
Yes.
paid for the nothing, not dedication me they are do this, I know. So you see if me in
Mhm.
the race and me realize say, hey, my party can tighten up the lace a little bit and tighten up that school year. Me I go ball out say for tighten up and it is for reasons like these why me I say Marky G. Tighten up your lace from the girl because the
Yes.
girl didn't know say PNP is serious. I would have go get one
Mhm.
2,000 with supporters and stand up out
Yes.
there. And the next
Yes.
2 days we have chance that the girl must come down. She no want that
Yes.
negative attention. She wouldn't
Yes.
play
She
that
need
with
to
we.
come down. She need and another thing, them they're skinning the JLP sit down in the parliament and skinning their teeth. You know, and nobody is there to tell her what she doing is wrong. Is wrong. You don't treat people like that.
So
And
we
the
skin teeth with her, we skin teeth
and
with her,
she.
we skin teeth with her, shaking with her, thinking that she was going to behave good, like a decent parliamentarian. But here she come back with this dirty behavior again.
But she not no discipline. She not have nothing respect, nothing about her. Because
No
if me have my
decorum.
husband, me not gonna make another man a rub up on me and a hold me up. That means that me not respect my husband. You understand? That means them no respect me husband.
I
And I
don't think
see him
that is, I
dirty,
don't think that is
dirty.
even nothing at all, because the man was share rub up and he never too like Sheena Rafia type. The people them say at the nether side, them the people they look pan. So that not even no importance. A friend, I did them a big friend. No there. No there.
Man, she's dirty, man. She's dirty. She's dirty. She's
And me ask her, all
dirty.
right, so me ask you a question. If she's dirty, you think she's going to become clean by herself?
No, hell, she gonna be continue dirty because same like how she talk to her husband. Same like how she talk to her husband. I see where she want bring it come in a parliament.
And you see, that is why me keep on saying, we have to stand up our foot, because you see, when you see him weak, people take set on you.
Yes, yes. So the PMP them have to turn up on them foot and make sure say they are serious of what they're doing. They have to stand up on their feet and make them
And me
know,
hate,
make sure
and
know that what they're
calligraphy,
doing.
you're my moderator, me love and respect you. But me hate hear this argument, you see, man. The time we are make all sort of excuse, make some action now. Calligraphy say
Yes.
Marky G is a very skilled parliamentarian. He knows we know
Yes.
all of that, but the rules not going nowhere. Start
Yeah,
broke some rule
nowhere.
now too. Start get 1,000 or 2,000 of your people and stand up out of parliament and the girl must
Yes.
come down.
Must go.
You know
Demonstrate.
what? I go and shut up.
Demonstrate.
You know what? I go and shut up. Because you know what? I say come in. Today is the 22nd of September. And I tell you, say, the next 2 months down the road, I better say Shabbat PNP again. I bet you. I bet you. All right.
Well, if they want to stand up and make she back them up, well, it up to them, but them have to stand up. They have to stand up on their feet. They
That
have
was
to
good.
stand up.
If we did that
Take it
long
to the
time. You
street.
see, if we did, listen to me. You see, if we did not do that from them, just swear her in to the office step
Yeah.
down to the point where we
Yes.
wouldn't have to go with this because public
Yes.
pressure would have forced her.
Yes.
PNP
Yes.
don't know how to apply public pressure and to
Public.
apply
Yes.
public pressure and ball out. And 3 people have
Sim-
to resign. Fenton Ferguson. What the other man name again? Wanna tell me why we resign? We have to apply public pressure because she's not going to change. You just said that she's dirty. You think dirty things become clean by themselves?
No. Take it to the street. That's what they must do. Take it to the street.
And
Marky
nobody
G
seems
should
to be
take it to the
suggesting
street.
that. Nobody now. Sometimes you wonder what wrong. But me not kill myself, Come me tell you, say it go happen. So stay there, sit down and play nice. Me not, let me relax and laugh myself, yeah. Let me just wait for the next
Calm
one
down,
happen next week or the next week and a half.
Calm down because she not have no manners. Nothing about her.
We don't need
Nothing
to talk.
about
We
her.
need to do something about we chat too
Yes.
much. We chat too much. I better say from the first time when I'm putting the gal, if PNP walk out and the next time Parliament I keep, PNP get 5,000 supporters. All
And
with
go there.
God said Juliet must come down. Them would
No,
have to
yes.
take her down. But we don't know. It
Yes.
come like we don't know if you apply the pressure there.
Them don't do nothing. Them
Well, guess
want
what?
just like
Make
where
I
you have
shut up.
move.
Make I shut
Just,
up because me not cuss over it. Me just have to cuss because me
them
a
want.
PNP now. Me just have to cuss because me a PNP. I mean, like nobody do my PNP them nothing. So me have to cuss. All when me no want cuss, me have to cuss. But this is what happen when you're soft. Rose, I know you love me, but nobody tell me about no water. Type in the comments so we need to go out there on the girl. We need to go out
You
there.
need to dip
We don't
on the
need to drink
street,
no
man.
water. We need to go out
You need
there.
to dip on the street. You
You don't
need
need
the
no water.
street,
See me have
man.
a buckle of water
Gillette
side of me, a
Holness
little
must
sorrel juice.
go.
Well, on the rose, me have a little buckle of water right here, so, and a little sorrel juice in the little buckle here, so. So me have water and drink side of me. When me need to type, he say we need to go there, panic girl.
Yes. Yes, they need to. The girl need to go, man. The girl need to go.
Right to
She
call
need
her a
to
girl
go.
because she behave like a girl. You know, she said to the man, you know no more questions, sit down. Oh, you know, say the man
Yes,
not no more questions.
rude, disrespectful, not have no manners, nothing about her. Nothing
I
about
am
her.
going
Them
to make
say
it
what?
clear again. She's going to continue unless we fix our business. And you know what me as a writer, so let me show you how the comments stay again. Let me show you. Let me show you. You see the comments and the poll, it shows you the reflection and the mind of the people. I put up a poll in and the question I'm asking at the poll say, what do you think PNP must do about Juliet Holness bad behavior? And 63, the majority of people think so we must carry go a court, you know. The majority of people now say we never sit down with the girl, you know. You see the problem with we too? You see the problem with we too? You see with the poll, you know, 63%, which is almost 2 times, is saying take it to court. The majority of people not saying we never sit down with her. You see, sir, that the problem. You see, that is the problem. You see, sir, that is the problem. Let me show you the poll.
Yeah.
Look at the results of the poll. Look at the results of the poll. The majority of us are not saying that we never sit down with the girl, you know, and that are the resolution, you know. That is the only resolution we must not sit with her. The only resolution. And quite frankly speaking, many of us are don't want that. So you know what? Make I shut my mouth. I shut my mouth. I made the people them talk. Me don't talk.
Hello.
Yes, caller. Good night. You're live on the program. Welcome. How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing? I haven't called in a long while,
Yes, blessings,
but
blessings, blessings.
I am forced to call now because I think
Oh,
it's fully time. It's fully time, and we're not going to wait on any politicians now. I think the people of the country need to stand up.
no, my brother, me can ask a question. Are the people of country should shut off mic pan? Are the people of the country should shut off mic pan?
No, but what I'm saying is,
No, 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 no. But
I'm
what I
speaking.
know, I understand the point that you're making. But let us focus on the issue at hand. Is it the people of the country should shut up the mic pan? Was it the
When she
people of the
shut,
country that was talking?
when she shut off the mic on our
My brother,
leader,
my brother,
she
my
shut off
brother,
the
my
mic
brother.
on
You
us.
know the question I am
You
asking you.
understand me?
Please don't jump
Yes.
around the bush and add to the discussion. Because my problem is we beat around the bush too much.
No, no, no. I don't. You get me now. I don't think you
No,
get what
but I
I'm
am
saying.
asking you one question, my brother. Please answer the question and then
Hey,
you
go
can go
ahead.
back into your prelude or your
Yeah, go
statement.
ahead.
I am asking you a question. Was it the people of Jamaica to shut up? Was it the people of Jamaica who was on the floor and to tell them, say, sit down and shut up the mic? Was it the people of Jamaica?
Yeah, so I am answering you now. The person who is
Sir, my brother,
chosen
if
to
I yes or no
represent
answer me,
us.
my brother, have a good evening, you know, because you're one of them we are beat round the bush, you know. I mean, you know, beat round the bush tonight, you know. That is some of our problem. We beat round the damn bush too much. That's why I should go continue do it too. Me ask you, say, if the people of Jamaica should turn off the mic pan, all you have to say is no, you beat round the bush. Tell us how we have some of the problem. We beat round bush too much.
Right, Governor.
Yes, my brethren, your life on the program. We beat round bush too much. All me ask the man, was it the people of Jamaica who shut off the mic pan? Was it the people of Jamaica who was on the floor? Just give me a yes or no, no. You're ready to run around the street, and that's the problem. We run round bush too much. Yes, my brethren. Hello?
Yes, good.
We don't know what I'm to miss unequally, you. Some of my team phone a while ago. We run round bush too much, man. We run round bush with too much. Yes, my brethren, your life on the program. Good night and welcome.
Acting told me as Martin need to still continue the pressure and then need to do some more. And when we not going to teach you, when the life is happen, yeah, yeah, the
All right,
people
hold on a
them
second, my brother.
need.
Hold on a second, Mr. Unequally you. From the other day you call, every time I realize say it sound away. Is it that you have on a Bluetooth, you have on an earpiece, anything like
Teacher,
that?
me call about. No, no, but me call about because then I'm a vehicle. Me call about.
Okay, all right, all right. Yes, call you live on the program. Blessings and welcome.
Yes,
Good night.
teacher. Good night.
Oh, big up Munda, long time in the year, you know. What go on, my G?
Yeah, man, me in a program 1 and 2 times. I go and listen. Good night to
Yeah.
the student, them, head boy and head girl, all of the student, them, you know? Man, no
Yes.
respect, man. Yeah, when me as a teacher, I write thing, man. Brother, a man can't sit down and take too much disrespect like be a pitney in a politics, brother. You know, pitney in there, so. You understand? And from one night, I call Isaac, and I talk to Mr. Isaac, and I say, Mr. Isaac, when you don't sit down in there and take no rubbish, you know, and see, same thing can happen. You understand me, I say, teacher? Yeah, man, them can't sit down and take all of the rubbish things them happen to them, brother, like them a baby, brother. Yeah, yeah, me, sir?
Me and you know, Mundo, let me tell you, see, if you go buy a car and you realize that the car have problem from now, and you know, do nothing about it, remember down the road, you're going to have problem with the car again. You know, we are going to say, backside, look how me never follow my mind, man. Look how my mind I tell me. Our mind said that we not have no confidence in a sea or Dalrymple. Them a pointer. We should not skin no teeth. Look how we that are skin teeth with her. I try be parliamentarian and diplomatic behavior. I provide diplomatic. And look what she come doing now. Bite we right where we never want it. So when we are skin teeth and I play friendly with her. Nice, this not working. But apparently some of us still believe it going to get us somewhere. So make me shut up.
Them and them have to get serious, brother. You know, say them a man a not take no talk, and them a man a them a cheat PMP like say them is nobody. Time for PMP man them in a parliament put down them foot them nothing them now. Listen me. You see all Dennis Chung, him and them fi make them know see how if Dennis Chung now come out of FID, we now come back and no more parliament. We don't know. Me tell Isaac Buchanan, you know, me call him and me say, Mr. Isaac, listen me. Sometimes my voice note him, me say, listen me. Any rubbishness I go on, brother, I want to lift up, not sit down in there with the man them. Because when you sit down and I take it foolish, them out continue. And you can't make a government, like say, opposition weak. That's anything they do when you sit down and sup, brother. No, man, a time for you, man, then get serious in them, man. I make them know, say,
Well,
listen me,
apparently,
you see
some
anything
go on top, Mundo. Go on top, me general, yeah.
Sent on now go and some. The man never get out then it's strong too. As I said to teacher, I know them sit down and I get this, them sit down in there get this respect, brother. You understand? So them need to take a stand and make them know say, listen me, this woman will not work with this woman, is either not get rid of him. Then can't do it, you know.
What is
Me no
so
never love him, I
hard?
don't love
What is
so
so
him and love
hard?
in a politics. Them can't do it.
I am
But
going
what
to
wanna
make
do?
this
Wanna love in
statement,
a
Mundo.
politics,
I am
but
going
then
to
they
make this
love them.
statement. I'm going to make this statement. PNP will continue to be bullied and bad up by Juliet Holness and win unless we do something about it. You hear me? You hear me? My brother, listen to me. Remember, say, on September 3rd at the election just gone, 1 month, my brother. And I have to start behave so yet, some people that say, Lord, me behave 1 6 months or 3 months. 1 month!
That teacher, a man
And
been
this is
bullying
just the
in the
beginning.
PMP party over and over and we sit down and take a bully. We see what you keep with meeting and the man bully out without a way for thing we get the go ahead to keep with meeting and the man you would bully it, we have a change with meeting and we keep and to want a peaceful election and we sit down and election done and we are peaceful scenario. Listen me. All God have to fight battle, brother. Nothing can sit down and solve all the time, brother. It can't work, him and then to starve. I mean, I tell him that, eh? When sit down and take all I disrespect, show man wife can disrespect him. Hey, if a boy wife can disrespect him, she can disrespect me. Make him disrespect Andrew, not take none from him. You understand? Him and them need to drop them in their shirt, man. Him and them love in the politics. He come like me, don't know why they sweet them. So if things not go right, we come out right, we don't know we not change it. We don't know till we get the right procedure for you go on. We are lift up. Cause me know they not gonna feel good if they not got no politics, Me know if meeting put on and they say, all right, we don't want Dennis Chung. If Dennis Chung now move, we not come back and no more meeting. I bet say him have to move. I bet you any money. If they say we not, PMP say we not got no more meeting until Dennis Chung and Juliet Holness move. I bet you say they have to move him.
I'm serious
Me
about
bet
it
you
too. I'm serious about it too.
any
Fully
of them
serious
put on
about
them
it.
foot and say none of we not go back in the other world 29 until then two people move from where we want them to move. Better say them get them result. Better you can't solve and get result. You understand? So me in a class teacher and me I tell you, me feel the fire and power in your brother because what? You is a calm person, you know. But when it's time to take action and put down your foot, man, you have to do it. All the way you have to do that, brother. When it's time to put down action, we have to stand up on our foot and do
And
it. And
until we
then
do it,
need
Mundo,
that.
and until we do it, she come in again. She come in
Of
with the
course,
said behavior again.
of course.
And
All
me
right,
make sure
tell
talk
my
again.
boy,
And me make sure talk from now. You see, if we don't do nothing about it now, and the next 2 weeks about the PNP, I go and stay silent like a lamb. Remember me telling you know, students, me make sure I put
that's
some
true, man.
kind pan top of my little sorrel juice, so you know. Me make sure I put some kind, I mean, you know why me I do this, you know. Me make sure I put in some kind pan top of my sorrel juice, you know. You hear me, I tell you? You see, any and a 4 kind me put on top of my sorrel juice, you know. You see, you see, if PNP no do nothing about it now, and next week or the next month, she bad up PNP, I am going to stay silent like a lamb. And everybody else I go talk about it, I'm going to stay silent. Remember me, they tell
True,
you.
man. And sometimes we can't sit down and just in ourselves, brother. Sometimes you have to put up a foot, you have to put a stand, man. Because in any situation, if you have a boss, and the boss come to you do something and deal with you like that. Sometimes you have to can walk with your brother, or you put down your foot and make him know, say, listen, me, don't talk to me like that because we not deal with you like that. You see me? So in any situation, you have to keep a stand. I mean, a class teacher, me I tell you the truth. I know you calm you, but certain things are going to trigger off, brother. You see people that get disrespecting and them brawling in front of me, they like that. And the whole of man them out in a house, make it human and rule them. Yes, I Juliet Wallace rule the whole of man them in a house.
Sit down, sit down. You don't have no
Everybody
question.
talk to this
You
woman.
don't have no more question. Sit down, sit down. You don't have no more question. Sit down. You don't have no more
Everybody
question.
talk to this woman. Teacher, me in a class, and me I give somebody else make a talk. Tell the student and say me love them and we always love them. You know we in a class.
That is it,
Me
man.
never give up on your program. Me always in your program. No matter how long me take a call in, I stop it, me say.
That is
Yeah,
it, man.
man.
Mundo,
You
big
heard,
up
man.
yourself, man, and blessings,
Big up on
blessings,
yourself, man. Me there in a class, I listen, man. All right. Have a
blessings,
good night.
blessings,
Yeah.
blessings. Yes, man, blessings, blessings.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. The minister, in his statement, said this administration is one that puts the concept of
Just go
joined up
straight to the question,
government.
member.
Here they, here they. You know, say the man must go straight to the question. When Warmington and Daryl Vaza chat all kind of foolishness, you know, tell him say go straight to the question. But because of PNP, you tell the man go straight to the question. Yes, Sister Elo, you're live on the program. How you doing?
Yes, good night, good night, good night to your teacher and to everybody.
Blessings.
Yes, man, the thing pain me turn man because they see main thing what me look on. The MP man, the MP man talk about the contractor where do not get any pay. Oh my God, the woman jumped on the man throat same time I tell him say them thing they not to mention, not to mention. You don't know why she said that? Because she knows say if that was to open up in there to remind her say then take away the people, take away the money. Take away tax money as the people and can't get no pay. Cause thief then I want to say light on them, you know. No, then I want a camera upon them. Because remind me one time, then did I ask about the same illicit business. Oh no, that not supposed to mention in the house. So it's the same trend. Yeah, because you know want after you talk about it now, the spotlight will come over them if you say them rob up the people their money because they're in the illicit business. Oh man, uno come out and go along where uno a go. A certain no so no certain they understand what we chat like a raw pat what we go no. We need you to come out. If you don't understand, come out properly. Come out. We do not need you. Bottom foot away wrong, we don't know. Oh no guy I wanna go. I'm the thank God some Marky G then walk out. I'm want Marky G then turn up on them same way.
Yes, me
Cause
love
from
when walk
beginning
out.
Marky G then go in there then shouldn't shake down with them. Want to sign the paper and come out and left them in there. Make them get it. We don't need to get body language and they need to get the stand up like how you see Warmington turn up on her in there. People we no want to know none of shame on the disgrace. Galanka and the gun things on in Jamaica when I listen to no when I know say people abroad I listen. Wait, look how much disrespect on get because of no behavior. Nigga, we don't want you in there. Go and where you go. Backside.
All right, sister, hello. Big
Backside
up
not put up
yourself.
the same thing
Them
that people
out of
face.
order.
Like so, we face swallow the whole like same thing we don't know. Go and want to go and left way out, man. Bottom foot. You know you're the man from Africa, the chair they now no blow out case. Go and want to go we don't need to know. Bottom foot. Thief no want to see. Thief no want to see no light spotlight on them. And that's why them oh no, not supposed to mention in the what. Bottom foot. You think I will send you to go rob up? Hello, I'm go up the courthouse a year and if you go along we don't know down there and go along we don't know, you know. We don't want them courthouse. You know people in that courthouse, the big judge, them, what they gonna do? Don't take what them sin thing the other way. Because who are people in my mother that we don't need them.
Yes.
Bottom foot. Later. Thank you. Shit. We tell
All right,
you no gonna what?
Nobody
We
make
don't
them
need to
dry
know.
out. All right, sister,
Bottom foot.
hello. Blessings.
Yes, all right.
Blessings. They get sister hello mad. Students in the big up moderator calligraphy no and thank her for the super chat. Calligraphy, I know exactly what you meant, you know. But people are always saying, oh, my God, you know the law. Sometimes the law not doing nothing. Turn up on your foot. Because she's going to do it again. The law take long for work. Public pressure work faster. It seems like PNP wipe public pressure out of their memory. It seems like PNP don't know nothing about public pressure. All right, me not try get by that person and not get through to him. Me not kill up myself, you know. Me not killing up myself, my viewers and subscribers. Me not killing up myself. Yes, Carl, you're live on the topic program. Welcome. How you doing?
You see, I'll me tell you, when dish towel, when pot card turn dish towel after them behave. But what the man they need to do the PNP man they need to do, just go in there and if I hear the speaker, just stand up. Don't sit down, just stand up. Everybody just stand up. And make no parliament can go on as long as I hear the speaker. You understand what I say? Yeah, man, just go in there and stand up. Because I don't want them walk out, and they might pass stop at the back. Where I go affect with. So we don't want to put them walk out, and want them go in there and stand up.
Yeah.
Just go in there and just stand up. As long as she's a speaker, just go in there and stand up.
Yeah.
Don't sit. Right. Thank you, sir.
All right, my brother. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling and contributing to the discussion. So, like I'm saying, my brother subscriber, don't just listen to her again. She go continue, she not go change. Unless we change her, she not go change. That's all me have to say. She not go change.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
And finally, you see, if we don't do something about it, nothing now go change. That's all me have to say, and me go shut up now.
The minister, in his statement, said this administration is one that puts the concept of
Just go
joined up
straight to the question,
government.
member.
Is the minister aware of outstanding amounts?
Member, please take your seat.
Rotty cup. So she just tell the man, say, hello, hurry up and go in your question. Hurry up and go in your question. Hurry up and go in your question. And immediately afterwards, here she ball out. Member, take your seat. No, Jamaica, she not go and go listen to her.
The minister, in his statement, said this administration is one that puts the concept of
Just go
joined up
straight to the question,
government.
member.
Is the minister aware of outstanding amounts?
Member, please take your seat. Please take your seat. Please take your seat.
Don't you turn out the mic on the big man. No, this a girl a bad girl to Claude. No, she bad for true. She bad for true. I don't you turn out the mic, you know. Yes! Anytime you hear the silence, should turn off the mic. Anytime you hear the silence, as she turn off the mic. Yes, she turn off the mic as she run things. She should turn on back the mic. You know, a bad girl as she run things. Yes.
Are there any other questions in respect of the statement by Minister? Are there any other questions?
You see her face? When you see her big bad bully face, a bad girl as she run the place is our man. Our man left it gear. Our man left the country gear. I'm sorry, our man.
The member from St. James West Central.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker, my question to the Minister is about...
Yeah, she allow our friend Malalu Kalalu for talk. She allow our friend Malalu Kalalu for talk, but cut off PNP mic.
To the preparedness protocols of the relevant ministries and agencies. Where can they be accessed?
You see, she allow our labor right Malalu Kalalu for talk. You see that? She never tell Kalalu to take her seat,
The member...
All me have to tell you, nothing now go change unless we do something about it. I realize that who no plan for change, nothing neither. I realize that who no plan for change,
The member from
nothing.
Westmoreland Central.
You know what I realize about some of we comrade, we don't plan for the nothing except come cuss at night time and chat and run off for more. That's all we come for doing, A while ago, I ask you, say, what PNP must do?
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Well, she go and beat out with clot. She go and step out with to clot. Let's do something about it. Me not kill myself.
There's a question to the Minister. Quickly, Minister, will there be, in the light of the impending disaster, will there be any emergency funding being made available to satisfy like drain cleaning and stuff like that, knowing that we're still in the hurricane season?
Are there any other questions? Minister? Oh, you have another one?
Madam Speaker, I am here on behalf of the residents of Southeast St. Andrew who are anxious because 4 weeks ago, when we had heavy rains,
what is your question?
I'm coming to it.
Here there. Somebody should never bad up Malalu Kalalu a while ago, But look how she bad up June. Stay there, sit down, make the girl bad up the whole of Stay there, sit down, make the girl bad up, I want to sit down and skin teeth with the girl. Remember, you see if she ever do it next week, me now go talk, All right.
Weeks ago.
Because when you not do nothing about the girl, when you not doing nothing, so like when you love how she bad up.
When we had heavy rains,
what is your question?
I'm coming to it.
No,
I'm coming
ask
to
your
my
question.
I am coming to my...
You hear that? No, she say you chat too much, just ask your question. No, when you tell me if I'm a boy shop or your PNP. Listen to this, When you listen to this, no, shut your mouth, them say. Listen to this. Oh, shut. She never trouble Malalu, Kalalu, listen to her.
Rains,
what is your question?
I'm coming to it.
No,
I am coming
ask
to
your
my question. I am coming to my question.
Stick around and I'll show you how I got a... Let me tell you how I...
Very evident. It is
And I'll show you how I got a massive check after my car accident. Let me tell you how it all happened.
It is very evident. Members, it is very evident. It is very evident.
Yes, it is very evident that your man won Jamaica. It is evident that your man who won the country. It is evident that you are a bad girl.
It is, members, it is very evident that the questions are not in respect of the statement by me.
Yes, it is evident that you don't want the question them ask. So you are put on your big foot.
So, the member from Westmoreland Western.
No, wanna look how Julian Robinson look. No, wanna look how like Juliana. So what is that woman you writing? Look how Juliana look panar.
The member from.
Wanna look how Juliana look panar. Like you must say that woman you writing. Is this woman writing?
Westmoreland Western from Westmoreland Central. His question was not in respect of a statement made by the minister, and neither is this question being asked by. Neither is this being asked by the member from St. Andrew, Southeast.
So and look how PNP just sit down. Richard has an asa wondered that woman you're mad. I don't know what they look for Angela Sheep face. Nikita Burchell sit down and look at Wanda. Dr. Daz there on him phone. No, sir. Remember say this girl go and beat out on the clock. Let's know do something about her. This girl a go and beat out on the clock like the teacher. Yes.
Madam Speaker. Madam Speaker.
So she bad up everybody. So she bad up the peer, she bad up the pitney them. She bad up the pitney them. When the parents come for the picnic, our Markage is the parent. The MPs are the MPs. And when the lead, she bad up the people them, she bad up the MP them. And when the leader come, she bad him up too. So she bad up everybody. Remember, she just beat PNP a while ago, you know. I will send for the leader. I should beat him too.
Members, there's a question from the leader of opposition, the member from St. Andrew South.
I'm very concerned by the way in which the proceedings are being conducted. We are attempting to ask questions. We are attempting to ask questions arising from the statement. The statement was a wide-ranging statement. It not only touched and concerned the specific minister's portfolio, he also said he was speaking on behalf of the Minister of Local Government, who is overseas, who has direct responsibility for disaster preparedness. On more than one occasion, the member on this side who was sought to ask a question has been prevented from completing the question, and instead a point of order has been taken, which I don't know what the ruling was, or you yourself have intervened to prevent the statement, the question from being asked. I want to know what the question was that the member for South East St. Mary was seeking to ask. I don't know what his question is.
Member.
Turn off Markage G, Mike, you know. Markage G come for defend the rest of PNP. I should turn off Markage G, Mike.
Member.
Yeah, your Markage G depend. Have you turned my mic off? Have you? Yes, Markage G, the girl, turn your mic off and she'll go do it again, count and nothing about her. She turn off your mic, Markage G, and the girl go and do it again. Yes, sir.
Member.
When your Markage G said to her, say, have you turned my mic off? Have you turned my mic off? Yes! The girl turn off Markage G mic.
Member.
And that get him mad enough. That get Markage G mad because she lock off everybody else mic. And when him come as the leader of the party, she lock off him mic and shut him down to like him and nobody. The girl bright, and she will continue to do it unless we do something about it. What are we doing? Nothing. There is the walkout. Poor Marky G get mad. Poor Marky G get mad and walk out. And then everybody else follow. Poor Marky G get mad and walk out.
If we have no other questions, announcements.
And the girl no care neither, you know. She no care, she just act like it no matter to her and move on.
Announcements.
She just gone about her business. She just say, oh, make we continue like nothing happen. Yes, Carly, like
Hi,
when the
my
program.
brother. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, sister. How do you do? Welcome.
Good, thank you. This woman is a hooligan, eh? She's a virago.
We knew that all along.
She unspeakable. I'm telling you, this woman, I think something is going on in her life. Probably the other girlfriend was in parliament today. The other woman. And the storm
I don't think I not none of that, Remember, she's known for dirty behavior. You forget you forget her
Jesus
behavior seven in the
Christ.
past. You forget how she lock out the mic, how much time on PNP. Make we
No
not
man,
forget like it's a
this
new
is
person,
unreal.
I said dirty behavior, Juliet.
What a nasty, dirty. This behavior is unreal.
A time for
This
we
is how
talk
they are bringing
a
up,
time for we talk about what we do about her now, And a
and the
time for
people
we cuss
sit
and cuss.
down.
We know say she dirty and wicked, We know that from last term, and in case we forgive her, she show it to with this term. So the direction is what we should do about her.
5
Because
more
remember
years
she
of
coming again.
this. 5 more years of this. Are you kidding me? No man, we need to stand up for something. This can't continue. This cannot continue. This woman is so rude. She has no behavior. She doesn't know how to teach young people, and that's why she doesn't have young people under her teaching, because she's not a good
Well, my
example.
sister, I respectfully, I don't hear you mention nothing what we must do to her yet, because we complain about her every day. Everybody, you see, if 10 people call, the 10 people go say, oh, she wicked. We know all of that. We know that last year, we never do nothing about it.
I'm
We
coming
say,
to
what I
that,
know, what I
my
know.
brother.
We say, we now go there and see she come back again there. We have to serious in our heart and find out what we are going to do about her. We have to serious.
Brother, if I were there, I would have to plan with others to have a protest against getting this woman out. This cannot be real. Nobody can sit down and say God will take care of them. So what the power that God give us? Don't God give us power? God sent Jesus Christ on the earth to save us, and he gave us his spirit live within us. Now we are people with power, and we sit down with our hands full like this, doing nothing,
It look like I
and
still
said God
14
will
people
take
in there.
care of him.
It look like I still
Huh?
14. It look like I still 14 people in there. Look
Tell
like I
me
still
about it.
14 people.
Have mercy, my God. This is where Jamaica gone.
Of allowing the opposition.
If this
And
is where Jamaica gone,
hello,
it's
my
gone
dear.
bad.
She put out a statement across PNP. Yes. She put out a statement across PNP. You never know.
Are you serious?
Rotted Copsey statement, Speaker of the House of Representatives Juliet Holness has described the walkout by opposition members during Tuesday's sitting as a breach of parliamentary decorum and that an action that undermines the interests of the Jamaican people.
Her husband never walked out before. So she must treat people like dog and they sit down before her?
What are audacity?
Huh?
Let me tell you, you see, what we now have to recognize is the type of people we're dealing with. Them people are bare face, them dark heart, them people with nyami alive, the nice, good evening, not going work with she. An next part would say, an affront to proper order. House Speaker criticizes opposition over walkout. You hear that? Yes, opposition House Speaker Juliet Holness has criticized today's walkout by the opposition during its sitting of Parliament. Opposition members and Holness clashed this afternoon over the asking of questions to Water and Environment Minister Matthew Samuda following a statement he made to update the public on the government's preparedness for a tropical storm hurricane. Yes, Shaka, so
There
dead
is
me
no,
glad.
yeah, there's no money there to take care of anything. That's why she's so harsh. So she doesn't want anybody to ask any question. God help Jamaica and pray that the storm doesn't come, because the drains are filled and the water is up in the street already and backing up into people's home. So she doesn't want any question to be asked. And that's why her behavior is like that. She's so arrogant. Mr. Hot Topic, if we Jamaican people don't stand up and start demonstrating to her and get this woman out, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm telling you.
Boy, some serious
So
times, my dear.
all I can say that people need to really take things into consideration and make a decision where we going from here, because this is unreal. This is the leader of the house. Everybody else she shout at. You could see all of the leaders how, and then I heard the other one over there calling them mongrel. I'm like, are you serious, people? That's Warmington saying you guys, you mongrel. I'm like,
And the question may
Mr.
ask,
Hot Topic.
what are we going to do about it? Because they're going to do it again. What are we? And that's
Yeah,
the part where we need to look on. Because guess what? We knew. You see, if we never know, say, she was going to come with this, apparently it shows that we not study the game right. We
we're not
not study the
learning.
game right. We
That's
not study
right.
the game right. We're not studying it at all. If we did expect
And
that she was going to come and be decent, apparently we not learn nothing. We not study nothing.
she well prepared for this now. This is how they plan to do this term, because
I
she
see the
think
on the
that there's a
statement.
lot of people.
House
Huh?
Speaker criticizes opposition over walkout. She criticized them. So she bad them up, bully them. When them walk out, she criticize them. So them need to sit down and take the bully from her.
Yeah,
Oh!
a dictator. People don't realize that a dictatorship is well in Jamaica already. It's well there. That means they must take all the Jamaicans must take all the nonsense and don't say a word. That's dictatorship. My God, this is serious, eh? It's a hot topic.
Yes,
I know I'm
yes.
far from there, and all I can say encourage my Jamaican people to stand up and stand up for their rights, because this is not non-democratic country. This is not. This kind of behavior does not prove that we live in a democratic country. Anyhow, my brother, you have a good night and thanks for taking my call.
Hear this a person, no? Lord Jesus Christ, help. PNP no used to take a reg. Give them time to deal with her. Well, guess what? Me bring it out now. I giving them scallion, thyme, pepper, onion, chocho. So I hope say the next time she come out with it, they can throw
Now
chocho and
to deal with
scallion.
it. Yeah.
All right, you hear what me I say? Cause uno a
Yeah.
Ross idiot, Uno love ball about time. Time boil in a raw pot. Time
I
boil in a
know.
pot. You know, give germs like them a
Too
time.
much
So
time.
when you sit down, give our time. When you give our time last year, this a time when you say, oh, we not no confidence in her. I want to go skin teeth with her and smile teeth with her. And you make a time out your rotted out of the class. Make a time out your class. Yeah, man, I'm going to time you because
My
a dumb
God.
statement you tell me about give her time. We've been giving her
Dance,
enough time. What she
dance.
doing? Don't argument that about give her time. I'm going to give her
She's
skeleton and
destroying
potato
the
everything.
country. The woman destroying
You
the
know me realize
country.
some of we are real idiot, you know, some of we PNP are real idiot, you know. For we talk, so we must rush
True.
out on the woman, you know. Here, you know, oh, give time, give time.
And if a lot of
Well,
them see her now, they hug her, eh?
well, yes. Well, all right, my sister, make I stop talk about this, you know. Blessings to your sister. God bless you.
God
And
bless
make
you,
I
my
stop kill my
brother.
throat. Blessings, sister. Thank you.
God bless.
Blessings, blessing, blessing. Jamaica, I have played the last clip. Listen to Marky G talk and me done talk. Since we must give our Skelly, since we must give them time to deal with her, give them time, give them time, give them time, give them time. All right, I'm going to give them Skelly and potato and Irish too. Next time, she bad up PNP, me not talk about it.
Of allowing the opposition to pose questions and to play our constitutional role of holding the government accountable for their performance. This is unacceptable to us, and we had to absent ourselves from the rest of the proceedings. This afternoon, the opposition felt it necessary to demonstrate our absolute disgust in the manner in which the proceedings of the House of Representatives are being conducted by the current Speaker. This arose out of a statement by a minister at the beginning of the proceedings, a statement which was delivered by Minister Matthew Samuda, and it was a statement to apprise the nation of the impending tropical storm Melissa and seeking to suggest the need for readiness on the part of the people of Jamaica and giving the people of Jamaica an update as to what the government intends to do to make the country ready for this storm and the aftermath of the storm. Having made that statement, which touched and concerned not only issues relating to the climate and climate change, but also, in his own words, he was speaking on behalf of Minister Desmond McKenzie, the Minister of Local Government who has responsibility for disaster preparedness, who is overseas. And he said that he had authority from Minister McKenzie to speak on his behalf as well. In response to the statement, attempts were made by opposition members to ask questions, which that is a procedure, a normal procedure provided for in the standing orders of the House. However, on each occasion, the Speaker refused to hear the complete question that was sought to be posed by the member and purported to shut the member down, turning off the member's mic repeatedly.
All right, so since you turn it off repeatedly, what we are going to do about it? What we are going to do about it? If we not do nothing about it, I say shut off the mic next week, you know. Me not talk, you know. Me not open my mouth, you know. Me just go turn a blind eye and me neighbor go whisper about it. And member she go shut off mic pan we again. So you see, if we not do something about it now, you see the next time I remember that she must, you see, just like how rain must fall and sun must shine, she must shut off the mic. So you see the next time she shut off the mic, you see, if we don't do something about it, me go and shut up. I don't business which other blogger will run off their mouth, you know. But me, I will never drop a pin.
Before hearing the complete question, it began with the question being posed by the Member of Parliament for St. Mary South East, who, on having made several attempts to ask his question, was refused the opportunity to complete the question. Up to now, I'm not sure what that question sought to ask. Subsequently, the member for Central Westmoreland rose to ask a question, namely, what resources, what allocation was going to be made available so that the necessary preparations for this pending disaster could be made. That was ruled out of order, despite the fact that the statement was all about the impending disaster and the preparations that the government was seeking to make. At this point, and this was a very confused and lengthy set of proceedings. At this point, I rose to complain and state that I was protesting the manner in which the Speaker proceedings of the House. And in the course of saying what I had to say, and specifically the fact that the questions were not allowed to be asked, or when they were asked, they were ruled as not being relevant, my mic was turned off, and I was not able to complete what I was saying.
I remember, say, she'll go do it again. Remember, say, she'll go do it again. And if we don't do nothing about it, she'll go do it again. Well, my brother subscribers, I am going to end it. Somebody that called a while ago. I am going to end this class and take a break. I am going to end this class right now and take a break, and I will be back later for the late night class, my viewers and subscribers. I'm not stress myself or worry myself, because apparently nobody else not worrying. Let me take the call quick and fast. Me not worrying myself, me just talk. Yes, call you live on the program. Talk to us quickly. Good night.
Yes, good night. Up topic.
Yes, sir.
You see, God knows need a good earthquake.
I am going to end this class right now. Oh, you need an earthquake?
Yeah, man, I heard if you just go in and just shake out everybody out there.
So let me ask you a question. You see the problem that we're having? You see the problem we're
Yeah,
having?
man,
Hold on,
pay disrespect.
You are part of the problem too, you know. You want to know why you are part of the problem? Instead of you say, make the wall away, go down there, go stand up on the woman. You hear what you are say? Oh, you wish earthquake could have come and shake parliament. And we are part of the problem, you know. We're looking to everybody else to fix the problem except we. You are look to earthquake for fix problem and shake up problem. Why you never say come make a toes now we get up and go there? You hear where just a while ago? Earthquake need to come. And that just goes to show that we are part of the problem too. We get up and cuss and chat every day and we don't want to do nothing. We're not willing to do nothing. We want hurricane rescue it. We want earthquake rescue it. We want the court rescue it. We want America rescue it. And we can rescue ourselves. But me no hear nobody say, get up and go down there, go talk to, go stand up our foot and demand she should come out. My brother, God bless you. Take care. I'll see you in the late night class. Take care. My brother subscribers, we are part of the problem. And don't take offense when I talk. It is just the truth. We are part of the problem because we keep looking to other ways. We're looking for a hurricane to get our out. We're looking for earthquake to get our out. And all we have to do is to make up our mind. 2,000, 5,000, 3,000, 10,000 away. Go down there, go say the girl have to come out. And nobody's suggesting that. Nobody's suggesting that. We want earthquake. What are the chances of an earthquake come and lick parliament? You know, sometimes I am really discouraged to come here, come talk to, you know. Yeah, I'm discouraged to come here, come talk to, you know. Because I just attack, all me attack, when you just sit down, eat, drink, pass it out, and move on to the next topic. Only now, no guts. No guts. All everybody want to attack and find excuse. We want earthquake, we want wind, we want fire, we want rain, we want this, we want everything for save we, and we not save ourselves. Well, if that is the case, the cycle will continue. And I use this opportunity while I take my break to say this. You see, if PNP don't do nothing with Juliet, remember, she will do it again. She must do it again. She shall do it. The rain must fall, the sun must shine, the breeze must blow. She must do it again. I say the next time she do it, if nothing is done about it, when it happens, I'm going to turn a blind eye and I'm going to be quiet. With that being said, today, the Lord bless and keep your main face shine upon you. I'm going to take my hour break and I will be back for my late night class at 10:30 Jamaica time, 11:30 US time. And I will not be talking about this topic anymore. I'll not be talking about this topic. I'm going to find some other topic to discuss. All right? The Lord bless and keep you. May his face shine upon you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stop look to hurricane and earthquake and America and England and Canada. Get some guts. Get some guts. And 20,000 I want to go out there and say, Chef, come out. Blessings, blessings.